And we're live.
Hello everyone and welcome to Midgard RPG. My name is Hikaru and you're here today with Hyrule, more precisely The Legend of Hyrule, Chain of Awakening, our Legend of Zelda based campaign. And I have these players with me.
Hello, I'm Garmbreak1 and I play Dargo, and when I'm in character, I sound vaguely like this, although my accent tends to shift a lot because it's really hard to hold week to week and all I do is just kind of talk in the back of my mouth and that doesn't work so well. Pi?
I'm supposed to follow that. Hey, I'm Pi. I play Mavar, the drama-loving fishy dude. Scion. I have a little lantern. It's where I keep my little sister. That's not weird at all.
Hi, I'm Zio, and despite the fact this is our game without cams, I waved at my camera. I play Tika, who is a Rito sharpshooter / fighter, and her whole gimmick is flying and shooting a bow, and that is it. Also being kind of panicky.
Oh, hi. I'm Sho. I'm playing Zedrin, the itty-bitty little Hyrulean spell sword. I like magic and swords, and occasionally setting things on fire.
Hi, I'm Talani, and I play Rava, the Gerudo skirmisher. And I'm just now, years into this campaign, wondering if if all of them just use henna? What would you do if they were just blonde under there?
Why wouldn't they stay blonde? Yeah, but it's
fun
cooler
and gorgeous
in the sun because you don't soak up as much heat. I don't understand.
Karu, did you just update the ruler? Just if so, thank you.
Dargo is no longer 50 feet tall.
Yes, I did. I saw you guys measuring Zed and I was like, wait a minute, I can fix this.
Can I say a brief aside about hair colors? Because I actually know something relevant to the topic for once.
Sure.
One of the reasons that Celts are like traditionally depicted as blonde in writings and stuff is because of the stuff that they used to clean their hair. Slowly bleached it.
Huh.
Like their typical hair color would be more reddish or slightly darker, but because of I want to say it was like the lime in it, in like the rivers and soaps that they'd use, kind of bleached it blonde over time.
Huh.
And
that is fascinating.
It's gonna suck if I'm entirely wrong about the ethnic group, but it was one of the Northern European ones. I know that for a fact.
That's pretty cool.
Talk about how Dargo's head is almost 4 feet wide, and how Zed is only slightly over 4 feet tall.
Hey, I'm 5'1".
I mean, to be fair, this is probably not exactly to scale. Also because, chibis.
No,
but
it's exactly
Gorons
to scale. Look at Rava's foot. It's 1 foot.
Nailed it.
It's perfect.
In fairness, she's supposed to be 6'11", and she's, oh gosh. Look, she just, yeah, that's right.
See, look,
that's
Mavar's
how
foot.
she feels
1
inside.
foot.
I can't speak to the proportions of everybody else, but Dargo's proportions are exactly right for a Goron. So
yeah, that's true.
Round. His proportions are round.
If he was like properly chibified, his head would be probably about 12 feet wide.
No, that would be his
Everybody's
eyes.
chibi except for... Oh god. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want Funko Pop Dargo.
Don't contemplate what Goron
Funko
eyes are made
Pop
of, I guess.
Dargo.
I just realized.
So if anyone listening wants to do some Funko Pop art of our characters, you can start with Dargo.
Just
You all hurt me.
Just do the pre-hair loss, Dargo.
No. If you make an actual Funko Pop, just make the hair removable.
Oh my god. No. You could always just take a Mr. Potato Head and refurbish it as Dargo.
I'm just going to point out, if you want to make a Funko Pop for Garm and make sure he doesn't destroy it out of his complete hatred for Funko Pops, it has to be Tess.
That's
I've already
That's true.
made some
You
nothing,
look-
nothing.
What's that sound?
I love it.
He did say that if you got a photo of it, you would throw it out in the fires of hell.
I find the art incredibly unsettling with their dead, soulless eyes, and I say that while looking at this image.
Arena's really cute though for a Funko Pop.
Hey, Pie.
Arena is adorable, and I would show her off if we had cams, but yeah, I already now have 3 Funko Pops on my desk, so I basically can't invite Dara over anymore.
I have chilled out, well, because of COVID
No, it's
times.
Funko
I have
times.
chilled out a little bit. On it. Now that I haven't been to a con recently and haven't seen half the booths selling nothing but Funko Pops. I'm sure if conventions ever happen again, it'll, God, I hate that. I miss conventions.
Anyways,
Oh yeah, we have a game.
Before we actually get into the game, which is already going to be short today, I would like to briefly thank our sponsors. Roll20.net is a great virtual tabletop solution for all your games, especially now in COVID season. But also, if you have friends on the other side of the world, then, having a virtual space to play games on is pretty neat. And there's a lot of pre-made adventures out there now, not just for 5th edition, but we've got Tales of the Loop, Starfinder, even Burn Bright, which is their exclusive Roll20 system that they released recently, and it's about hope and space. You can be cool things like a sentient mob of nanites or a slug person.
Alright, you're actually starting to sell me on Burn Bright.
Success.
Why didn't you open with that when we were talking about it?
Yeah, you can just be a mass of little itty bitty things, and you can take whatever shape you want because you're just a swarm of nanite kind of things. Yeah, it's interesting. It got, and because Burn Bright system is made to be used with Roll20, when you buy the product pack, you get all of the maps, including the system for building your own ship with modular pieces, and you just put those on the map and you start building and adding upgrades to your ship. So yeah, check it out, and thanks Roll20 for the sponsorship. Is our internet glitching out? Is that what's happening?
Yeah,
here?
you're roboting.
A little bit, I think.
Yep.
It was getting
Okay.
a little funky in there, but it was all intelligible.
Okay. Is it better now?
Seems like.
Okay.
As you said that.
Hopefully we'll just clip.
Talk for a second.
Well, anyways. So last we left off, sorry. You all defeated a kraken, finished the ice water temple, and got jettisoned out into a nice, soothing-looking seaside temple. You were guided by the acolyte who kept the place clean to where Lurelin Village was, just off the horizon. Lurelin Village is your typical vacation spot in the Caribbean, thatched roofs. You've got an open air market. It's very chill. If anything, it probably gives you the same vibes as, I think it's actually called Lurelin Village in Breath of the Wild. You know, that village that nothing happens in the game? Yeah, that one.
Not even in the
What the fuck
DLC.
So
was up
anyways,
with that?
welcome to your beach episode.
I bet the Triforce is there. That's how you get to the Sky Temple.
Sand is a nice touch. I'm enjoying the sand. A little homesick maybe, but
As we're heading towards the town, Tika's just gonna give her bows to who's easiest to hide her bows? Rava, can you hold on to my bows, please? Just in case. Thank you.
yeah, of course.
We've been doing this for what, 30 sessions?
Something like that.
And none of us have we've never encountered a bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird for D&D.
This isn't.
This isn't.
I am going to
D&D.
point out, though, if
Okay.
Link is able to hold all of his shit with no bags, he has to have a fucking bag of holding somewhere.
She's got a point.
I mean,
She also yelled at me again because apparently I forgot to give you
Yeah,
more loot
you did.
from
Give us money.
the dungeon.
We are dirt poor, and we are.
You are
level
giving us
9.
Garm amounts of loot.
less.
100 rupees for reasons that are not clear.
Rupees are hard to come by, you know?
They're local currency.
The economy, you know. The
Mhm.
economy show. I know economics. Actually, I'm not gonna talk
Yeah,
about
please
Hyrule
do not.
economics. It's not worth it.
Considering it's either like I think it's an empire now. It's Ganondorf's empire.
Ooh, this empire sucks.
Oh my god, get some Ganon bucks.
No.
How did you make it worse?
Dwarf dollars.
The symbol is a G with a line through it.
Let's just move on.
Ganon does not fuck.
Dwarf dollars is pretty good though.
Yeah, so you all found like 500 rupees when you woke up
My
as well.
pockets.
It's too bad. It's too bad they only accept dwarf dollars here.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Just putting the 500 rupees in the inventory because I know we have a party thing.
I'm glad you know the difference between me fucking with you guys and also me giving you loot.
I suffer.
Listen, we've been through 4 dungeons. We shouldn't be dirt poor.
Agreed.
And
We're
yet-
also almost level 10. We just turned 9.
Well, think about it, Zio. How much grass have we cut?
But how
No,
many
that's good,
pots
that's a good
have we
point.
smashed?
Zed's smashed a lot.
Not even once.
As many as we were given.
Not even once have we parkoured across the walls of the city of like Clocktown to find the fucking purple rupee.
Not
This is
enough.
our fault.
Listen,
Not
if we end up in
enough.
Clocktown, that means we're dead.
No.
Well, I guess I'm climbing on the top of buildings and starting to look.
I mean, if there's parkour, I'm there.
Parkour. I feel like there's not much opportunity to practice parkour in the desert.
It's not the
I
desert
mean,
right now.
your only options
It's an
are
island.
cacti.
Anyways.
Ooh.
I mean, she has spent a while wandering around old ruins, but yeah.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In fact, ancient ruin cities might be the best place to do parkour because
In
there's
case you
nobody
fall and go
watching.
splat.
I've
There's
seen
also
videos.
usually sand.
Totally beef it.
At least in the ones nearby you.
You don't want to fall on sand, my man. I would rather
So you
fall
guys
on
are all just walking into Laurelin Village?
Once
I
I'm not
guess.
carrying weapons and
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, unless you're giving us a reason not to, we are.
Yeah.
So we need to find a place to
I mean, no, I'm just trying to move
We're
the...
trying to move along.
Thank you,
Game
Karu.
You are all a bit scattered
Ah.
still.
We're finally out of the
Um,
freaking freezing cold temple that we were in for a month.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hot, like desert hot, because you're still pretty far north. Let me switch to the map. Bloop. So you're pretty far north, but it's like 10 times warmer than the ice temple.
You okay there?
Anything in the positive digits is gonna do us good.
It's true.
Oh god, we're in fucking Newfoundland.
Puppies?
Yeah.
Oh god, imagine Kurt trying to do a Newfie accent.
Oh my god. That'd be...
Oh my god.
So apparently Garm is gonna be your first salesperson you come up to.
Can anybody do just a snippet of it? Because I have no idea what that sounds like.
Hey, bye, I got some screech
It's
for you.
basically the stereotypical Canadian accent you
Incredible.
hear on any damn TV show.
It's so much
mean-
worse than that. But yes.
How much worse is it
you say
than the stereotypical Minnesotan accent?
So you call everybody by, which is boy, but you don't pronounce the O, I guess. And you talk about screech, which is rum that's been stored in molasses barrels. And then you complain that the cod has been overfished over the years. And that's about it, yeah.
I think Garm just doxed himself. He's a newfie.
Ah, fuck, bud. Oh, yeah, and also you're really poor because the cod industry has been dead for like 30 years and your province is dying.
Ouch.
And then you go to Alberta to work on the oil fields.
So who has the highest perception in the
Bar?
party?
17.
Of R and Z.
Ain't me, bud.
Yeah.
Both at 17. Okay, good to know.
I don't like this question.
So I guess both of you, as you walk into the village, which is pretty sparse buildings, like tiny. I think there's only like one building that has 2 floors to it. And there's like one that's like an not an outpost, but a watchtower at the like entrances of the village. But that's about it. The rest is just, you know, little huts and open air market kind of deal. There is a small harbor, but mostly you see fishing ships. No, like small boats more than ships. It's pretty relaxed. It's pretty laid back. And then the 2 with sharp eyes also spot that along one side of the building there's like these like wanted posters.
Oh.
And you notice that some of the first people to see this motley crew coming into town kind of just, you know, give you a glance, all smiles, and then turn away and then turn back like a double take, and they're just staring at
I have entirely different armor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much did these wanted posters look like?
Yeah. And who are they staring at when they turned back?
In fairness, we are a collection of 5 different races.
It's true.
Damn
Zed. The wanted posters are not for all of you. It just has a picture of a blonde Hylian wearing like a kind of like a pointed green hat and wearing like green
I'm wearing
clothing.
Wait. Is this a colored wanted poster or black and white?
And
It's kind of colored. It's like those like parchments that got like some color to indicate like, yeah, look for green and blonde and
my hair is
blue
tucked under my helm, and I'm wearing a myriad of blues. Thank you, blues and blacks and grays.
And Kathy's here too.
Wait, who inherited the green fashion of our group? Oh no, did nobody inherit it?
Listen, if it
wears
goes out of
green.
fashion, it deserved to die.
I think the closest is Rava's tabard, to be honest, and that's more
Actually,
of a
yeah.
bluish green than like the forest green that
She could totally pull off green.
she could absolutely pull off green. It
She probably does.
we chose a more muted green because it felt closer to the colors from the like Gerudo people. But yeah, you've got just enough hair sticking out, and you've got a pretty awesome looking sword that kind of looks like the sword in the wanted posters.
Is anyone else wanted, or is it just Zed?
It's just, you know, the hero. It doesn't even have a name on it. It just says wanted, the hero.
I mean, it doesn't say Link. I feel like Ganondorf knows.
Well, Link might have changed his name.
I feel like he comes out of the grave at this point and he's just like, okay, we need to kill Link. And everyone's like, who the fuck is Link?
I'm gonna point out if Zelda is a popular name, Link is probably a popular name.
yeah.
You can't just say the name Link.
But since Ganondorf has taken power, he kills any kid who's named as Link. So now parents just don't name their kids Link anymore.
Yeah. There's
R.I.P.
probably a list of past names that Link has taken, like the Hero of Time, the Hero of Four Winds.
Which
Yeah,
timeline
Hero
are
of
we
Time,
in?
hot.
Am I
Oh no, we're not
Yeah,
getting
please
into
look.
timeline.
am I just gonna have to masquerade as a girl?
Ah, yes, because a blonde girl is
I,
going to do
I
so
never
much
said
better
I'd be
for you.
blonde.
Yeah, blue. Maybe green.
A little late.
Snack.
We've kind of already walked into town.
If you consider joining the Yiga clan, you get a mask.
I hate you.
It would help.
You know,
Bananas.
I have a
To be fair, the Sheikah also have masks, but they're also like masked Sheikah are wanted as well.
Yeah,
So
and that's why
yeah, you see another post where it goes, if you see any Sheikah activity, please report it to your nearest Moblin outpost. Ganondorf needs you to keep our alleys clear of.
If you see something, say something.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, our 9/11 world is messed up, or what?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, it sucks.
Well, this is annoying. I think we need to leave.
All right, do we have do we let's pool our resources. Do we have a different hat, particularly a ridiculous one?
I mean, he does have a point. He's wearing the helm of
and-
his like
And honestly,
Zora
considering
outfit.
that particular helm, I don't think much of my hair, if any of it, would be sticking out. I would have had it tucked under it.
Eh, you're big.
Okay.
Keep it from getting wet.
Who has a good deception? And or performance and or persuasion?
I have a 6 in
6 deception. 6 performance.
2 performance, 6 deception.
All right. So, I say we double down on this and ask where the nearest Moblin outpost is so that we can get this sorted out, because we've had this problem in the past before where our Hylian friend has been mistaken for the hero, and we'd really just like to not have that problem here. So if we could just go to the source and take care of it so that they could verify that this is not the hero, that would be great.
You know, I should have thought of that as an option when I was prepping maps.
Well,
Well, it's not my fault you didn't ask me.
I just expected you guys to do your normal beach episode.
No. Then we just take the sword and go, oh no, this tiny Hylian can't even like pick it up. They're just holding it for Rava.
considering I have an 18 in strength, that'd be like, I'd have to deceive them to be like,
Yeah, but you look scrawny.
This is
And then-
this is the pile all the weapons on Rava
No,
episode. Just give
fuck
me your
that.
weapons. Give them all.
Look, Rava can take it. She's
Do you
strong.
take
want
the
me to-
sword.
No, you're not touching it. I don't trust you not to stab yourself with it. I don't even know if you know which end goes where.
The pointy end goes up.
Tika's a fighter.
Yeah? How many times have you
Yeah.
not used a bow?
A
I
few
can
times.
count them on one
but,
hand.
like, yeah. But Tika's still a
That
fighter.
doesn't mean she doesn't know how to use it.
Regardless, no. I mean, I could always just...
Listen, that was my plan. I got nothing else.
Can I sleight of hand
I
the
will
sword away
fucking
from him?
smack you.
Only if you notice.
Can I do that?
Shit.
Yes, you can.
Oh my god! You see him just smack.
No.
And I just kind of like hustle
You
it a
do
little bit under
realize
my
you-
cloak more.
You do realize you carrying that is like the worst possible option, right?
I'm gonna just kind of wrap it a bit, and then I'll take out the ice rod.
You're an idiot.
So you're wrapping it so because you have the hilt as well, right?
The sheath.
Like not the
Yes,
hilt,
I
the
have it
scabbard.
I have it in my old sword's scabbard.
So who has the real scabbard?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you
know.
guys have the
I
real
think I
scabbard.
wrapped that one a long time ago.
I know Mavar was holding it to begin with.
I was gonna say, I think we might have given it to Dargo. Because he was the least likely to
possible.
notice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I generally keep that sword kind of wrapped and tucked under my cloak most of the time when I'm not fighting with it.
Okay, so you have the like hilt wrapped so that it's not like
Uh-huh.
immediately obvious.
And in such a way that I could actually draw it
Okay.
in combat.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to wrap it with rags to kind of hide the
Mm-hmm.
shiny bits.
Yeah.
Better grip too.
That's right.
Okay. All right. You're still getting looks because it's like you look imposing. It's not every day that a Hylian comes in fully armored in like expensive looking Zora armor, accompanied by a group that is clearly like you can fight.
No, he's just a really, really short Zora.
I mean,
Look,
With
he's
tiny
just a
feet.
regular Zora. He just looks very, very small in comparison to a deep sea Zora. That's why he looks so short.
Wait, we totally forgot that children exist.
I am not a fucking child.
Because I was one.
Don't make me kick your shins.
Won't change the fact I'm right.
There you go. You already got your toddler impression going.
I mean, he gives tantrums all the time.
I haven't thrown somebody since we were level 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Rava.
Anyways. We need to find a place to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
there's exactly one inn in this town.
Let's go there. I really want to sleep.
I was gonna say, I would like to look cute and pathetic.
As opposed
Imposing.
to
Oh.
imposing and scary
Yes.
and
I would like
very
to
edgy.
look cute and pathetic. Because I am a survivor, and people of neutral or good alignment will be easier to get along with as long as I am following their standards of morality.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
We're just looking for a place to sleep because I still have a point of exhaustion.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, so you're doing the talking to get a room.
Yeah, and we're willing to pay. We have rupees. Unless you only take
Okay. All right. So
North dollars. Boss bucks.
how many rooms? Let me drink.
Oh yeah, that's keeper box box.
How many rooms do you want?
Well, we do.
I was
have a
gonna
lot
say
of
it's
big
not gonna
people,
be
so
one because
probably two.
at the very least, Dargo and Mavar aren't
Don't
gonna
think we could
fit
fit.
with the rest of you all.
No.
I mean, maybe with Zed.
Maybe. But Zed won't be very comfy.
2 rooms?
Yeah, Zed could fit
I
under
don't
the
want to
bed,
fit
but
under
like
the bed that Dargo sleeps on.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
Dargo
dangerous.
doesn't sleep on
Yeah.
a bed. He rolls up into a ball.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
he does sleep like
But
a
it
rock.
could be a rock on a bed.
Mhm.
You could.
2 rooms?
Yeah, I think 2 is fine.
Mm-hmm.
2 rooms?
It's gonna be like
Yeah, that's fine.
Tika, Rava, and Zed in one room? Or just Tika and Rava in one
No,
room?
it's probably going to be Tika Rava Zed.
It's just like random assortment, guys. Just
I'm
Mhm.
whoever I'm sharing a room with,
All
I'll
right,
speak
so
consulting my
room-
weapons, please.
Tika Rava Zed.
Do you want the deluxe package or the basic package? The deluxe? No, the
The
deluxe.
Deluxe. Well, this place looks very nice. Does the village look busy like they've been having good trade or whatnot, or does it look like they've had some hard times?
I'd say somewhere in the middle. They don't always get like that much activity because they're out in the
Nowhere.
like really far corner of the map. But it's a nice vacation spot, but they haven't had that many people coming for vacation for some reason.
All right, I'm thinking we take the deluxe suite so that they're more likely to like us.
Okay.
Okay, that one comes with breakfast and dinner
Okay,
included.
I want that one. It has food.
Yes.
Yes.
Access to the pool and
Deluxe it
facilities.
is, slap.
Yep. Oh, that. All you had to say was pool.
That'll be 1 gold per room.
How much?
What are these
Karu?
golds? I only have rupees.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I just like calling them gold. It's actually a yellow
Oh.
rupee.
Yeah, they are kind of nice looking. I rummage around.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a gold, like a real
They
gold
make
rupee?
those?
Yeah. I heard those go for 300 rupees.
Those have to be a legend, or only the bankers. Do we have bankers?
Yeah. I'd imagine coming up to a place like this with a gold rupee would just, you'd get turned down.
It's because that's like going up with a rainbow rupee.
That's a thing.
Well, I don't think a gold one is a thing, so.
Fair enough.
It busts out the black light and the,
All right,
the special
so
pen.
you get
Sleep time,
please,
please. Oh my
thank.
god.
you get these little keys tied to a like coconut made key holder.
Wait, can we eat coconuts here? Because that sounds delightful.
Yeah. All drinks come in coconuts.
Oh my god!
Do they have the little
It really
umbrella
is the
things in
beach
them?
episode.
They absolutely have little umbrellas on them. So she gives you the 2 keys, and the little coconut thing has like a number on it. And you go, and there's like these 2 little round huts side by side,
Sleep time.
facing the beach,
Sleep
of
time.
course.
As I walk away, I'm going, I liked this place before when they mentioned food, but pool.
Just don't sleep in the pool.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt from afar.
Blub, 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 blub.
Although it might get even more weird looks.
Mm.
Listen, more weird looks, and there's just more room in the 2 rooms, too.
You check out the 2 huts, and each hut has 3 like coconut drinks with like ice cold coconut juice in them.
I grab one and
Yep, same.
It's really refreshing.
now it's time to sleep.
This is the best.
And one of the rooms has a bed that's basically just a really fancy looking tub full of water.
You mean my fancy looking tub full of water?
That one doesn't have any normal beds because it's meant for Zora.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, so Dargo and Navarre.
Technically, that could
An
be
interesting experience.
What?
You can sleep on the floor.
I don't need to
beside-
breathe.
Oh my god, they gave us water beds.
like actual water beds, yes.
I love it.
The other one's got like bunk beds that are made for Hylian, but also a like double bed that's definitely long enough for
I call the top
you
bunk.
know.
I'm just going face down
Yeah,
on the one that's
Tika
long
just
enough for me.
climbs up onto the top one, wraps the blankets around her, and makes a nest.
Whoop.
Mm-hmm.
You're guessing that it's more like the like family room where you have like the beds for the adults and then the bunk beds for the kids. So that's why the kid beds are smaller, but they also work as like normal Hylian beds.
Considering Tika can sleep sitting up in a nest, this is fine.
All right. Am I to assume that after drinking your coconut milk, you all just
Yes.
pass out?
I mean, I probably.
Yep.
And I hope that shit wasn't.
I have to see if I have anything that would darken my hair at least.
Yeah,
I
think you're
actually
already
have
dying.
ink bottles.
I have 2 bottles of ink left myself.
You know what we could do? We can do a hair session where like
Oh my god,
I help
wait.
dye your hair, you help touch up my undercut because oh my god, it's so shaggy.
Oh my
Send
god.
help.
You said something about henna? Because I don't need it to be black. It could be brown or red or whatever.
That's true. Just
Yeah,
non-blonde.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just as long as it's that.
I don't think I would be traveling
That's
with
okay.
any.
The other thing we could do is, I'm sure, find like coconut husks or something around, burn them, and then take the ash and make a black paste for right now.
Well,
Oh
like
my
I said,
god, he looks ridiculous.
Oh, so cute!
what? No, put that back.
It's the hero.
Oh my god, put that back.
Oh, excuse me, group. I have a question.
Hmm.
I like this token. It's very cute. Where would I be able to get such token art?
I have no idea. It just happened to be there.
I don't think
I
that's
think
true.
Yeah.
Either.
You excuse me, DM. You must credit your artist in order to use their art properly.
Yeah, I made all the token art, and luckily I still had the layered version, so I went in last night and recolored Cedrin's token to have blonde hair.
This.
And since no one noticed because it was there on the sidebar, I was like, I'm just gonna make this big.
Oh my gosh, that is so
I'm
shiny.
I don't like.
I'm liking the medieval AU Avril Lavigne here.
Now I'm gonna have to go back and actually make another
Brown
token
or
with
red.
like
Yep.
brown hair,
That's correct.
brownish red. All right, so what are y'all doing?
Did we get our long rest?
Sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys long resting first. You are
Tika
all
is.
pretty tired.
My exhausted fishy butt would like to float. Unconscious,
I
even.
mean,
All right.
I do at least have a bandana to tuck my hair into when I sleep.
Oh, we're long resting.
Yes.
And we're getting the long rest, more importantly.
Yes, you are getting the long rest. You can recover
Oh
your
my
hit points, half your hit die, and
All of my
all
special
of your
Fuck this
special
exhaustion point!
points.
Mm-hmm.
Stamina and magic
Oh
points.
my god. Hi. You had that for like 4 weeks, didn't you? Maybe more.
Longer than that.
Let this be a lesson, kids. Don't go swimming in freezing water.
Even if you are a fish.
Unless you're at a special event, because that
Even
actually
if you
happens
are.
here in Canada.
That's true.
Be careful.
Oh, yes.
Even then.
No.
All right, you wake up early in the morning to a knock at your door.
Spock?
I'm
They've got cuckoo eggs, fried cuckoo eggs, and
nice.
bacon,
Rama said food.
fresh bread.
I'm
When
pretty.
was the last time we had
Fresh
bread? Oh.
They also have fried fish.
Ooh.
I'm not drooling at all right now at home.
And an assortment of colorful local rocks. And more coconut milk.
Ooh.
Nice.
But this time it's like mixed with berries and made into like a Slurpee.
Food, yummy, yummy.
So you have the day ahead of you.
So, what are we gonna do? I mean, we know where we have to go next. It's just how the hell are we gonna get there? Because, well, one, we're really far away, and two, getting there is,
Yeah, we're going to have to go way too close to Hyrule City for that.
yeah.
I'd rather not.
But I mean, we're gonna have to at least start traveling.
Yeah, we are.
I'd like to keep my eye out for any of these wanted posters and people looking at them, looking at Zed, looking at them.
Yeah, that's why I would make sure to do something with my hair, even if it's to dye it black again.
Yeah, I'm still on the watch though.
Mm-hmm.
I am just seized with the desire to acquire some coconuts.
I
That's all I
mean,
want to
we're
do.
in the best place to get some coconuts.
They're really good
Mhm.
for water.
Mhm.
Maybe you can even get like some coconut, like dried coconut to take with us.
There are green coconuts and brown coconuts. Ooh, ooh. And they're kind of fun to open too. And you can sound like a
I'm
pony.
just gonna do that one way or the other. Whether it's like the market or climbing a tree. I'm just gonna
How about we go to the
get
market
some.
first? We don't know who might own some of those trees.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
To the market?
Shopping!
Also, if you see any really cool arrows, maybe get them for me. Because I can't buy them myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right, shopping time. And then maybe just hang out on the beach for a while and just spend an hour not
Hero
doing.
stuff?
Wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Relaxing for a little bit.
We can have one day. That is the point of a beach episode.
We are totally
I'm
get
gonna
relaxed by the end of this.
I'm gonna while we're in the marketplace tell Tika that I would like something ranged to protect myself. So could you keep your eye out for ranged ammo and weapons that I might be able to use when we depart?
Okay. You'll have to buy them, though.
Yeah.
I can't.
I.e., give you an excuse to look for arrows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in the market?
Market has what you'd expect from a like coastal village like this. So lots of food, products made with like reed and coconut leaves and coconuts, lots of coconut shit. Coconuts are pretty easy to find and they're only like you can get like 2 coconuts for a silver for 1 rupee. If it's just like the harvested fruit. Is it a fruit? Are coconut fruit?
Coconuts are technically fruit. Oh.
Like
yeah,
they're
No, they're
mammals.
not. I think they're actually a nut because like the coconut itself is the
Weird.
seed, and you're eating the inside of the seed.
It does bear thinking about. The category of berries is colloquially very different from the biology of it. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know if it would qualify as a berry because like
It is not a berry.
When using
Yeah.
loose definitions, a coconut can be all three: a fruit, a nut, and a seed. Botanically speaking, a coconut is a fibrous, one-seeded drupe, also known as a dry drupe.
So there you go. It's a droop.
Interesting.
Midgardia, technically educational.
If you squint.
You'd think I know more growing up like on a beach. But
No, then you just
Yeah.
know coconuts are edible.
I've grown up around tomatoes and I couldn't tell you if they're a fruit or vegetable.
They're a fruit,
They're a fruit.
but wisdom tells you they do not go in a fruit salad.
basically. But yeah, technically they're a fruit.
All right, so probably not the market where you can get weapons, really.
You have to look for a while, and you find like a place that deals with weapons, hunting gear. So you do find arrows there. They do sell normal arrows, and your typical
Short bow?
standard bow. Yeah, just a short bow to go hunting. They've got things like harpoons, nets, and whatever else you need to go fishing as well.
I'm just gonna ask because I think it would be funny. Are there boomerangs? Because I imagine Mavar might enjoy a boomerang.
Sure, why not?
I'm just pointing out it would be funny to just throw it and have
Oh.
it come back to him.
My god, yes.
And boomerangs are actually in the Hyrule supplement as a weapon.
Of course they are.
I seriously considered picking up the boomeranger feat. Instead, I forgot to level myself up until this session, so I just went with an ASI instead.
You can take the prices because we're not going to do haggling because I care more about our airtime than that.
Yeah,
You can take the prices from the
T-
setting material.
Tika's
to buy
just
stuff.
going to find Mavar and bring him over and be like, okay, Mavar. So they have a short bow, which, ammunition, all that kind of stuff. But they also have a boomerang.
Oh.
And
And I don't
you
have
could-
to worry as much about that one getting wet.
yeah. And then, you can get a couple extra because they're a lot cheaper than a short bow. For context, a boomerang is 10 rupees, a short bow is 250.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then arrows are how much?
God, I don't know because I normally don't buy arrows. I just make them now. 20 normal arrows is 20 rupees. So, and rupee an arrow.
I could buy 2 boomerangs for arrows.
Yes. So, and I will say a boomerang is considered a light weapon, a returning weapon, and range 30/120. And it does 1d4
Yep,
bludgeoning.
found it. Beautiful. Thank you, D&D Wiki, because I needed the picture.
Okay, I'm just going to point out, since it's a light weapon, that makes it ideal for when you're fighting with 2 weapons.
I was gonna say, I don't even know what a light weapon does, but I'm about to, so. This is gonna be great.
I mean, famous video game hero Ty the Tasmanian Tiger fights with 2 boomerang. So.
Excuse me, I'm Water Tribe. I need a boomerang.
So Mavar's going to get a couple boomerangs. Yes?
Looks
Yes.
like at least
High
a couple.
five! And it is a simple, so that means you're proficient.
How many boomerangs are you getting?
At least 2.
Mavar? I think this guy has like 5 in his
Well,
inventory.
he's about to not.
You just buy out all his boomerangs. He's like, you only need 1. Are you sure you need 5? Are you getting 1 for each
Yes.
of your companions?
Nudge.
You realize that Rito can't use
No,
weapons?
that's an extra one for me to practice because I'm going to lose one eventually.
That, and he can use one in
Oh.
each hand. I'm just pointing out.
That's insane. How would you? Okay, I'm not gonna I'm not.
I
gonna
will be the
question that.
mightiest
There you
fish.
go.
Oh my goodness.
He sells you the 5.
Mavar now has boomerangs. And I will point out Tika is also proficient, so if Mavar needs any pointers, Tika could actually help with that.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now to program this in.
All right, what are the rest of
Also,
you
if anyone
buying
can buy me
or
like
doing?
20 arrows, it'll be out of my cut of the.
Yeah. Rava's the one holding the bows, so she'll go ahead and get them. She's also slowly accumulating a whole bunch of child's toys.
Oh my god. There's quite a lot of adorable child's toys, and they're all like 1 rupee.
Rava.
Is there any
maybe
like
3
jewelry made out of
rupees.
shells and pearls and that kind of stuff?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Zed is just kind of buying them and just kind of slipping them into Rava's pack,
Oh my god.
not saying a word.
The jewelry is probably a bit more expensive, so you got like 5 rupees instead of 1. Because some of them have like semi-precious metals on them, or are made with bands of like silver.
Okay.
Tika's also just stocking up on food.
Sorry, are you
But,
looking
I'm
for
sorry?
Bombs.
Bomb.
You said there was stuff made.
Bombs.
You said there was stuff made of weed here. To be fair, no, I'm looking for explosives,
Right.
not
Bombs.
hallucinogens.
Not in the open market, but if you ask around, there is a shop of like mining supplies in towards the north of the village, because there are mines in the mountains to the north.
Right, and it's also useful for dynamite fishing.
They probably have more dynamite than bombs for that, but you could do that too.
I would like to buy some bombs.
All right. How many
A bomb for the soul.
bombs are you looking to buy?
Boo!
3.
3? Okay. Yeah, they'll give you 3 bombs.
I no longer have any money.
What happened to the 500 rupees I just gave
Bombs
you?
are expensive.
That's party money.
Besides,
I mean,
we're
yes.
gonna need more of that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, bombs are 100 rupees each.
yeah,
Yeah,
but they
those are
also go
expensive.
boom.
I mean, yes.
I'm not proficient with them, so I might kill my own party, but that's
Wait
a
a minute.
sacrifice I'm willing
Tika?
to
What
make.
did you just do?
I didn't mean to
I
do
do have a
that.
date
Lovely.
now.
Someone
Didn't
said
mean
my
to
name?
click that.
Tika, yes. What is the ability that allows you to make arrows? Is it just like arrow crafter, or is it something else? Like more
It is ammunition crafting. It's what I have.
ammunition crafting.
Mhm.
What's the wording on that?
You gain proficiency with woodcarver's tools. If you already have perfect blah blah blah, you get expertise. I didn't get expertise. You're also capable of using the kit to swiftly craft ammunition for your weapons. In 1 minute, you can carve wood worth at least 1 rupee to produce a usable arrow or bolt. So as long as I have the supplies, I can make a arrow a minute.
So, Karu,
Yeah.
what would we have to do to modify coconuts?
Oh no.
Modify coconuts
Like
how?
drill a hole or make a hole in the coconut so we can drink and or scrape out the meat and or get the oil from it. And then say use them like you would a bottle for storing things. Volatile things even.
Oh God.
Oh goodness.
It would depend on the kind of volatile thing you want to put in there. They're not exactly acid proof.
Yeah, but I'm talking about things that might go
Boom.
boom.
Where are you gonna get gunpowder?
ask again in 5 minutes. Ask the rest of the party.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't like this.
Well, like I said, coconuts are pretty common here, so you can get as many coconuts as you want. How do bombs work?
Okay, I figured it out. It's actually
Yeah, I was-
a fucking deck save.
Save. Yeah, I was gonna say you put the bomb down and then you run
Thunder.
away. It's
No, you throw the bomb.
Yeah, you
Oh, well,
don't
there's
want it
that
next
too.
to you when it goes boom.
And yes, thunder is
God.
what I'm going with.
Um,
Oh, I got that backwards, I see. I put my own saving throw on there, and it doesn't calculate what the saving throw is going to be for it. I think.
Okay.
yeah.
Show, you were gonna say something?
I don't expect to actually find anything, but I'd like to look for shields just because, neat. Maybe I could get one that looks like a surfboard.
Nothing functional as a shield, but you probably do find like decorative wall shields.
Yeah, that's what I figured. This place doesn't look like it actually actively has need of a militia or defense that way.
No, that's what their local moblin group
I
is
hate
for.
that.
That's what the
I
local
mean-
mob is for.
Yeah, do you when you're looking for shields and you're asking about like, so do you have like
I wasn't
actual shields
actually
anywhere? They're
actively
like,
asking about actual shields because I didn't expect to find any. I was just looking at them. I'm not going
Oh,
to
okay.
actually
Alright.
be like, hey, can I please?
All right, you get no information then.
Now she's tempted you.
Yes. I was hoping for a less wise response than that. Because I'm very tempted just to kind of subtly ask who makes what weapons they do have.
I mean,
Yeah,
do what makes good
I
RP.
will look around just out of curiosity and ask who makes most of their weapons and stuff like that. Like if they have a blacksmith.
They do not have a blacksmith here. There's a blacksmith that works in the mines, but that's like up in the mountains.
Sparkle, sparkle. Look at nearest party member.
And they mostly make things for the mine
Yeah.
itself.
Pout. I will ask who crafted the decorative wall shields because they do look really cool.
You point, like, there's one that looks really like intricate and it's got like some bones on it. Like it's got like three-dimensional decorations on it with what look like tusks of some kind and paint and everything. And yeah, that's by the leader of our outpost security.
Oh. It does look really well done. And my eye kind of does linger on it.
Well, the outpost is to the north of the
Okay.
village.
Thank you very much.
You'd be looking for the Master Lionel.
What?
Yeah.
Is the Master Lionel the one with the and then I just gesture towards the hair and then like as if I'm forgetting what color.
Yeah, big bushy red mane.
Right. Thank you.
Pretty impressive horns
Yeah.
himself.
Why did I think it was white?
You were thinking of the mountains. Remember? They're white.
I didn't spend that much time staring at the mountains.
Are you sure?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, so you all do your shopping. Get some fancy things, and tools, and arrows, and by now you've garnered quite a bit of attention because you've kind of spoken to pretty much everyone in the open air market area.
Now it's time for the beach.
And you're kind of the like
With a novelty.
newest, most flashiest. Yeah.
Which is fine.
And yeah, I did mention it at the end of the last session, but there is at the entrance to Lurlin Village a small postal office run by a Rito.
But you mentioned it had like a symbol of Ganondorf or some shit.
Yeah, he's got the like Ganondorf imposed collar on.
Nope, I don't wanna. Do not like Karu.
Well, I like Karu.
And you do see some.
Mm-hmm.
You do see a couple more Ritos
all
in the
probably have the
village
collars.
that work here and are. No, they don't have the collars. The collars are for
postals.
the
Okay.
postal Rito. These are, but there's you if you start looking for them, like there are like exactly 3 in the whole village. Not related and definitely working in different places.
Do not like. Let's just go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo wanted to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach.
All right.
Sometimes it's important to take like half a minute, just half a minute, to have a breather before you have the breakdown because the breakdowns take forever.
Are you trying to convince yourself or us?
Yes.
She doesn't say anything, but she looks very intense right now.
Oh, I forgot I had a map just to give you an idea of what the
Yeah.
marketplace
Taking a
looks
while
like.
to load. Oh, there we go.
It is a big map.
Wow, it is. I like the colors though.
Me too.
Yep, nice and bright. This one's by Nova Worlds on Patreon. But yeah, apparently they've got bananas too.
Getting some Paper
Coconuts.
Mario vibes up in here,
Yeah, they do 3D work. They actually provide like 3D like other angles of the maps, which is pretty cool.
That's real neat.
All right, so to the
Yes.
beach. Beach is nice. It's warm, but you have the shade of the like coconut trees, and there's a couple of like I want to say gazebos, just like the thatched roofs, the circular ones in the map, so that you can like stay under. Tinier than the ones on the map, obviously, because those are actual like buildings, and they're like spread out along the edge. You notice that the area in the water has like a delimited area that you're guessing is where there's like a separation so that no dangerous things come into the shallows.
What? Nothing would come in that's dangerous, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, we get here and Rava's immediately just vibrating like this was a mistake.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah, we
rest whomst.
Zed is like,
Tika just flies into one of the trees that looks sturdy. Also, do I see any Koroks
Okay.
around?
Give me a perception check.
15.
Okay. Not in the first tree you go to, but peering down upon the rocks, you notice that there's like an almost perfect circle of rocks that's missing one rock.
I go find the rock and put it where it belongs. Listen, I haven't talked to Koroks in a while and they're fun to talk to.
You go find the rock, put it into the circle, completing it, and you hear a poof, and the Korok shows up.
Tika's just excited. And just sits down to talk to the Korok because she's hasn't been able to talk to him.
Korok gives you a
Hell yeah.
Korok seed.
The only money I can actually carry without getting in possible trouble.
You can see me. You can see me. I can talk to you. And you understand me? That's great. It's been a while.
Not a lot of people here can talk to you or see you.
Nah,
That's
not
boring.
really. But some people sometimes actually complete the circle. That's
But
fun.
they can't see you.
Then I make the Korok seed appear, and they just take the seed, and sometimes they throw it away, and I feel
Where do
sad.
they throw it away at? Okay.
Oh, I picked them up.
You heard so much hope in that voice, and you just killed it.
I don't think Korok seeds grow into
Well, then
the
how are
Koroks.
Koroks made?
Do they?
Deku tree.
mean, are you holding?
Well,
Yeah,
then
the
how
Deku
did they
tree.
get all the way over here?
They can fly.
Traveling. They love traveling. They don't even necessarily have to fly themselves. They just grab a leaf and let the wind take them.
Wind.
They're light enough for that.
So,
Yeah, I know some people skinny enough for that.
anything interesting happening here, or is it mostly just this?
Well, it's a pretty laid back area. I mean, besides, the
Yeah, I heard there's a
lion.
Lionel around here.
Yeah. And like the people in the town are like, "Oh yes, Mr. Lionel, you can live here because you're important." And that's just wrong, isn't it?
Where does he live?
Oh, just
Okay,
over
good to
here.
know. I'm not going near there. I just want to know where it is so I don't go there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There's been a lot of activity recently around here. It's almost like I don't know why, but he keeps sending like patrols around in the area, and like he's trying to like says he's looking for something.
Do you know anything more than that? Because the Lionels can't see you, can you? Can they?
I'm not
Fair
gonna
enough.
risk it. Something about some like hidden shrine, hidden temple.
Okay.
Something water related, anyways. Said Mr. That big guy that rules this place now was looking for it to stop the hero. But we all know that the hero is invincible and he will not be stopped.
So it's mostly just the Lionel, right? And then whatever moblins. But they're outside town, aren't they?
For the most part, yeah, they make the town people nervous.
When was the last time there was a patrol? Like
what
around
do you
here,
mean?
did
Like,
anyone patrol inside the city?
Oh,
Town?
yeah. Like twice a day,
Okay.
they
Do they
pass?
come down to the beach or do they mostly stay?
No, they just pass up there and like points to the cliff that you guys came down to get to the beach.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Oh. And Tika just goes into her bag and pulls out some of the dried fruit she got from the Zora village. So, completely different area, different food. And it's like, want some of this? Tika just
Sure.
hands over a piece of the dried fruit.
Well, as long as you guys are behaving, then you shouldn't have any issues when they come around.
I mean, we're not doing anything except laying on the beach.
Yeah.
And maybe sitting in a tree, because I like being up in the trees.
So that's a good question. Are you guys like all wearing your armor and
I
shit?
mean, Tika doesn't wear armor.
Yes, I am.
I also don't wear
yeah.
armor.
Mine looks kind of like
I
half
mean,
scuba gear
no,
at the moment.
not right now.
Hey, that's fair.
So I've probably been.
Is Mavar in the water?
I'm sorry, is there water? Yes.
All you have to ask is there
Would you
water?
like any other stupid ass answers?
I'm surprised the answer wasn't blub, 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 blub.
I mean, fair. I'm pretty.
What's Dargo up to?
It's a really good
I have a
question.
question for
Ma-
Garm.
Yeah.
Do Gorons take sand baths?
That sounds adorable, but I'm
Oh.
going with no.
There
Oh,
is
I
a rocky
hamster.
end to the beach if you want to like go through the rocks, I guess.
I think I'm gonna play my Shamisen for the locals.
Okay. What about you, Zed?
Zed's probably been kind of in the water a bit because still impressed with this armor's ability to have him swim, and also making it look like he has a functional reason for wearing armor.
Uh-huh. And Rava?
Rava's hanging out on the dock with her feet in the water, looking simultaneously very tense and like she's trying to relax and it's not working.
Oh.
Okay. I think you guys went into the like more area of the beach than farther from the docks. But sitting by the water works. Relaxing as hard as I can. I mean, you've got some shamisen music to try and calm you down.
Rava? How close is Rava to the water?
I mean, like, she's got her
Sploosh.
feet in it.
No, you dickweed.
Yeah.
Rava, do you want like a massage or something? You look really tense, and it looks like you're gonna kink something. Like, all of the somethings.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use subtly shape water just around my hands to warm it up and like basically use them as gloves to go squeezy
On the feetsies.
on like shoulder or leg or
Aw.
whatever.
That's cute.
Aw.
That does sound nice because it's
Yeah,
probably
basically.
like a warm day.
Be like, comfy Rava is a happy Rava?
Aw, that's really cute.
Do you want a coconut?
There's a long considering pause as she takes the coconut.
At this point, I'm sure Rava's had
it's
the
like-
difference between raw coconut meat and ripe coconut meat. And
And, I mean, they do have coconuts where she's from.
yeah, but what if you mix the two of them?
You
Like
mix-
ratios of ripe to unripe, or the coconut water or milk from unripe versus ripe coconuts.
consider the coconut.
Do the coconuts taste different
Yeah.
than her home coconuts? Because they grow in very different environments.
In fairness, like this one environment's probably pretty similar to the coasts, but yes, they probably are different somehow. Maybe they're tangier. That'd be interesting.
Karu, you're
Yeah,
muted.
she's like this day excursion sounded great up until we get halfway through it. And I'm like, but what if we're working though?
Yeah, I was gonna say about the coconuts. It's like I don't know if I've ever tasted like coconuts that taste different. They just taste
Well,
like
like-
coconuts. They definitely look different from different places, like different size or different like outside, like before they get whittled down. Kind of look because it depends on the palm tree it comes from, and there's quite a lot of different types of palm trees. But they all taste like coconut.
Yeah, but did you get the meat that was like squishy, or did you get the meat that was like crunchy?
Well, the ones that I've eaten fresh are mostly from the Caribbean.
Oh yes, that helps
So-
me with my landlocked ass.
I would say they are both not and crunchy. It depends on when you eat them. When you first open a
Yeah,
coconut,
that's just like when they ripen.
yeah, when you first open a coconut and like a proper
A cat.
you please, a cat cannot. When you first open it and it's got the water inside and you drain the water out or you drink the water out, I personally hate coconut water.
Oh, same.
The coconut inside is like has been soaking with that water, so it's nice and soft. And then if once it dries out, it's more of a
Yeah,
like
the ripe
crunchy.
coconuts. The ripe brown ass
Yeah.
coconuts versus green coconuts.
Yeah, it solidifies as it ripens. There are stages of its. Yeah.
Look, I saw
Yeah.
a video on this once. That's literally it.
Like I like coconut milk, but coconut water I cannot. I just no. I don't like it.
So how do we make Rava relax?
She looks 10% less tense
Ooh.
now. So, congrats. Good work.
I mean, why not instead of focusing on the water, just come lay on the sandy beach and enjoy the sun? We've been in cold areas so much, just enjoying the warmth and the sound of the beach might be easier.
Mm-hmm.
She'll blithely lie down.
Now close your eyes. And just try and relax.
I don't do that.
So
Question
you're
mark.
telling me you never relax around your wife and it never makes her tense at all, ever?
Well, it's easy when
Well, you
she's
have to
here.
practice. What if it's stressful when there's a baby?
That is true.
Well, but it Well, I don't
Bop.
do nothing. I always do.
Bop.
You are
sit.
doing something. You're relaxing. You need to take a breather. Just
God, on today in Rava acquires one of my traits.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, in what universe are characters not self-inserts?
Yeah, but usually it's a question of like how
Ah.
much. So, but lies there valiantly trying.
All right.
There's different types of relaxations, and out of character, I think I could just say that she's the type to relax while she's doing something that doesn't require much thinking.
So while we're sitting on the beach and everyone's trying to relax, I am going to find a piece of wood and take out my wood carver's tool and I'm going to start carving it. not to make an arrow, but I want to try and make what's something interesting we've seen recently monster wise?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I would just say not.
Not wrong.
Oh, what about the turtle like
Yeah, I'm gonna try carving out like
wartle?
a little one of that into like a toy size.
That's adorable. Also, Kat, could you please stop?
Because then I can give it to Rava, and
Um,
Rava can show her kid and be like, I saw something that looked like this, but imagine it like so much bigger.
Dio, I have a horrible
Hmm?
question. Do all your carvings look like
No.
Funko Pops? Thank God. I had to check.
No, they do not.
All right, give me a
It would
woodcarver's
be
check.
Dex, right? Okay.
Dex, yeah.
Yeah, 13.
What?
She's
Okay.
never tried this before.
Yeah, it's your first time doing a figurine, and it kind of looks like a sphere with
Okay,
two
next
legs,
time.
and then like
I will keep trying until I can figure it out.
it's more complicated than it sounds. It's one thing to make an arrow. Arrows you can do in your sleep now, but this is something new.
Just requires practice.
You also you're starting to realize why the woodcarver's toolkit comes with so many different types of tools that you've used maybe like a third of them.
I mean, yes.
Because arrows don't exactly need the different like little
You're
tools
like,
for
you mean I
carving.
needed more than just this one knife?
Yeah, but at least this
Yeah.
is practice. And if someone shows up, she's not going to get in trouble because she's crafting a goddamn toy.
Yeah. All right. So you all spend the morning away enjoying the shamisen music, gathering shells by the shore.
The seashore?
Seashore. The two that are in the water eventually do notice some movement up on the ridge. And honestly, the first thing you see is like you think it's a bird,
It's a Rito.
but it's a bit too big for a bird. And it has kind of like weird, more bat-like wings, but it's daytime. And then you see on the ridge above movement, and you see the tips of two horns, followed by a couple more horns.
I'm gonna go underwater a bit more.
Okay.
Is this something I've seen before?
Well, yes, but it's far enough away that it takes you a moment to recognize that what's in the sky is probably an Aralphos. And that's probably a Lionel accompanied by a couple of moblins.
All right, what is Tika doing?
Trying to carve a knot turtle.
Tika? Tika, I need you to grab the bow that Rava's holding. I need you to fletch my arrows for me. And I thrust them at her. Now!
Okay. Tika takes them.
Hey,
I don't-
Rava. Rava, you know how you were like, I don't like to relax and I like to do stuff? Rava,
Yeah.
Rava, I would love to make your day because we're gonna do stuff.
Oh god, let's go kill things.
Like what? Huh? What?
So, initiative, Karu?
Oh god.
Yes.
And-
I'm guessing. I mean, they haven't like initiated
Yes.
combat with you yet.
In case.
Well, then we can use our initiative to
God.
fuck right off.
Oh my god. Zed, why?
All right, so this guy is just like sees you guys on the beach and initially doesn't think much of it, but then sees you all scrambling for weapons and stuff, and that does not fit well with him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we could have played this off as we were just tourists.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you're definitely scrambling for weapons, though. Give me a deception check for, trying to not appear as if you're all gearing up for battle.
Tika,
She just handed her
oh
bow.
my god. How did I roll that fucking high?
You rolled
Well,
a 20.
a 20-sided die has
Yeah,
20
shut
sides,
up.
one
Shut
of
up.
which is 20.
You have like a 5% chance
know,
of doing that, show.
Out of everyone.
Okay, so Zed is all cool and stuff. Mavar is kind of panicking a bit and trying not to point at where things are coming from, and he just wham throws all of Tika's arrows and stuff at her, and she's like, "What am I doing with this?" And she's just like instinctively grabbing them. And meanwhile, Rava looks ready to bust some heads as she goes
She has
for her
something
spear.
to focus on.
And the Lionel starts moving down, and he indicates to his companions to come with.
That was dumb of him.
Boy.
I go first, unless they go first. I go first. Oh, this is
Are you
dumb
telling
of them.
me that our collective 15.2 wasn't good enough?
No, because there was also a crit fail in there as well. I know you can't crit fail skill checks, but still.
15.2!
Multiple people immediately grab their weapon.
Oh man. Yeah,
So
so
Zed.
me. So I'm gonna kind of take a couple casual steps up to about here. They got in a line. That wasn't that wise. I'd like to actually, instead of drawing my sword, I'd like to draw the ice rod, flourish it a bit, form a needle kind of at the tip of it, and then I'd like them all, the three in that line, to give me a dex save.
Okay.
This is my new spell, people. It's a fun one.
Well, the Moblin, to nobody's surprise, is not very dexterous. And the Lionel rolled a 17.
They take half damage, so half of 35.
Okay.
Which 17?
Yeah.
And that used 4 stamina points. And then I'm just gonna kinda I'm gonna go just a tiny bit closer. About there. And smile.
Okay. Need a refresher. These guys aren't very fast. That's about as close as they can get. Luckily, they've got reach. So they are going to jab a spear and miss the tiny Hylian. That is arrow. And this one's gonna go and do a flyby on Tika. They don't have
Still misses.
disadvantage. 17. Okay.
Wait, why are they in the
Flying.
sea now?
They're flying.
Oh.
AKA leave them to Tika.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Move into position and stabbing time. Advantage and sneak strike. 23 should do it. I'm just
man.
saying.
Yeah.
It should. 26 damage.
Oof. Okay.
Yep. And of course I will be dodging.
Cool. I think there is a dodge icon now somewhere.
Good luck finding it.
Right, it's Lionel's turn. And he does not like the fact that he has been confirmed in the fact that these guys
Attacking?
are
Mm.
attacking. So he's gonna grab a bunch of arrows and shoot his bow at you. Okay, so Tika 8, Rava 16.
Disadvantage on Rava.
Oh yes, this is all with disadvantage because he's doing it. He's basically doing a barrage. 23 for Zed, 9 for Dargo, and 11 for Mavar.
Damn it, just
Misses.
hit Rava.
Yeah, I rolled it to 223s for
mean,
Zedrin.
That one in
Okay.
particular.
He doesn't like being
Apparently,
cold.
I mean, Zed is the one who attacked.
I mean, for now.
I mean, there's also the fact that you dyed your hair with ink and then went immediately into the water. So
Also,
yeah, you're
also
back to
it's
being
under my freaking helm, and I made sure that I had a
Yeah, and
I
wet,
made sure that I had a
but still.
bandana under that too.
All right,
Yes,
so it
it
hits
does.
you.
10 for Zedrin, 9 for Rava.
I'm just gonna go ahead and have that.
Yeah,
Why
you know
not?
what? I am too.
That's fair. Dargo.
That is the best fucking movement he could have possibly made. Thank you, Karu. Oh, no. Eat. No.
Oh no,
No.
roll 20.
My legs are too stubby. My legs too short. Okay, I can't spin attack him without also killing Zed. Which is like still tempting, don't get me wrong. But I guess I'm gonna attack the Moblin instead.
Okay.
And I would like to use, I guess, the kilogram hammer on it. That's a 22
That's
and a 30.
both hit.
Excellent. So that's
Holy
14 and
shit.
13. Oh, I can re-roll one of the dice on the top one. So that's a 1.
And that's also
Great. It
That
sure
is
is.
still one.
That's 27.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Hold on. How is the big boy more hurt than the little one for a very similar amount of damage? This is so confusing.
Because Lizalfos are higher level than Moblins. You've been fighting Moblins since like level 3.
Are you telling me that? Okay.
Size does not indicate HP.
Tika starts flying because, hey, if you're going to, I'm going to as well. And the one that failed to shoot at me, I'm going to shoot back at.
That's Fair. He wasn't shooting at you. He was using a.
He still attacked
short
me,
sword.
so well tried. So 28 to hit. And 16
Yeah,
to
that
hit.
hits. Also hits.
11 and 12. So 23 damage.
All right.
Fuck you!
You severely injure him.
I'm done.
All right. So this moblin's going to move forward, and I'm just going to double check that that is in fact as far as it can go, and then it's going to spear at the only one he can. Dargo, does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 17 piercing damage.
Right on, right on.
And finally, oh wait, no, there's two more. 50, 55. All right, Rava, it is going for you, and it is going to go for the advantage to cancel out the disadvantage. So it is a straight roll. Does the 13 hit you?
No.
Great. It used 55 to get there, so it can't really get away. It's just gonna stay there. Great. And then we have this guy who's just gonna zip over. Yeah, why not? Let's play some checkers. Yeah. No,
Double
we're.
move.
Have you seen how fast Lizalfos move? Yes. To 21 and
21 hits, but the 14
14.
does not.
21. I figured. 6 slashing for the tiny Hylian. Mavar.
First of all, more boomerangs.
This is a tree boomerang. Try.
How heavily
It tries
forested
to be
Big
a-
ones.
is this?
It's not.
Is grass?
This is a tropical area. It's, yeah, you've got grass. You've got a couple of
All right.
trees.
I would like to move 2 steps forward and remind myself that 30 feet is a lot of fucking feet.
Oh dear. I like this.
It's true.
So remember what past me wanted future me to do?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So for our listeners, I'm casting Desolation Aura, which makes a 30-foot radius aura around myself. And until the spell ends, it moves with me, and I can use a bonus action to make a ranged spell attack against a creature within the aura. And on a hit, it takes 4d8 necrotic and -2 to AC. I'm glowy.
God damn it. It's like PAX is with us all over again.
So, yeah. I'm gonna guess that the Lionel is gonna be more of a pain in the ass to hit than anything else. Or at the very least, we would like it
It's
dead
true.
more than everything else.
I mean, it all comes down to, do you want to deal with the trash mobs now or later?
Trash is trash, and I would like to use my bonus action to attack Mr. Big Boy. Not Dargo, though, Lionel. Oh,
Okay.
that's a 14.
14 misses.
Yes.
He like moves his head and it goes right past him.
Glare.
He glares back at you.
Bitch, watch me.
Cedrin!
Okay. Well, considering
How's that conga line looking?
I don't like it. I'd like to break the conga line.
Uh-huh.
I don't care if I take an attack.
Does the 21 hit you?
It's the start of my turn, so no. Also, that should not have used.
Okay.
Okay.
Not have used what?
No, it did. It calculated it right. And then, because these guys are a pain in the butt, I'm gonna point my rod at them, and I'm going to once again ask for a dexterity saving throw.
You know, I just realized this guy got hit by ice last time.
That's correct. He did indeed.
And he's vulnerable to ice.
Oh!
He's a fire.
Fireless Althos.
Yup.
Yeah. So I doubled the damage. It's okay. Everything
won't
is
be for him.
fine.
Much. Oh, he's like, oh shit, ice, no.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, ice, not like ice.
Yeah. How's the?
And that's a
Okay,
21
so
for the
half
Lionel.
of that, so 12. Although the full for this guy because. Ooh, I had spell versatility. He's in range.
Oh look, you got an aura on
finally.
the Lionel.
Okay. So my rod is still out instead of my sword.
Is it now?
Instead of the master sword. So I'm gonna use spell versatility and go bonk.
Okay.
So
that hits.
7 piercing and cold.
How much of that is cold?
No,
is it
hold
just
on.
all piercing? I see 1d4 plus 4 strength.
It's 1 cold magical.
Okay. So he takes 8 damage. All right.
That's
he's
fine.
not too happy.
Yeah, I know. Suffer.
All right. Well, big guy is gonna hit big guy. Then again, maybe he won't. All right, Tika. This guy's gonna try again, and he is going to charge you in the air. Were you up? Yeah, you are up. Okay. So he's gonna charge up towards you. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
We haven't had aerial combat before. This is exciting.
For 7 piercing damage. He was not diving at you, so you do not take the other one.
Ah, no.
And then he's gonna fly over here. All right. You guys are a problem, so he's gonna go down here, and I need.
So, do I get opportunity attack?
You do.
Hell yeah.
Fire breath is not a. Okay.
12 probably doesn't hit.
12 misses, and I need Mavar and Zedrin to give me dexterity saves. Wow. Okay. So 22 fire damage for Zed. And Mavar, you take half of that, so 11.
That's a lot of D6.
What can I say? Fire breath, right? Brava.
I got a perfectly
Mother
good enemy right here.
Oh no.
All right, take 8 damage, and I'll go ahead and dodge.
Okay. All right. Lionel turn. I'm guessing that Constitution save was for the concentration on the aura.
We're still doing extra life, correct? We're still doing extra
Sorry,
life,
Chuck?
correct? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pi, why don't you just go ahead and re-roll that? I'm gonna be setting it up. Just give me a sec. And do better.
Nice.
Me, my dark
All right,
brooding teenage years back.
I mean, that's
They never went away.
it was just a figment of your imagination.
All right, Mavar. You still have the roar
Oh,
up.
no. I regret.
Does the 26 hit you?
I regret also.
Oh, no. Man,
Take 23 bludgeoning damage.
that hurts. I'm delicate.
You have to do another
No.
con save though. Oh man.
That one's like
Uh-huh.
DC.
11.
11. DC
Right,
11.
you little fishy bastard.
I swear to God. Thank God.
Mavar.
All right. We shall put your aura back in place. All right. I was just waiting to see if you'd actually
That's
pass that. How many attacks did he get? Oh yeah, he gets another attack.
That's not fair.
Let's see if he can hit you with his hooves.
I was gonna
not
say,
your
since
hooves.
when
You
did I
have no
get
hooves.
those?
I mean,
Just now.
yeah.
17. Take 12 bludgeoning damage and give me another
No.
con save.
Nope.
Oh,
Magic user.
hey. Shield. Saved
Uh-huh.
by the shield. All right. Cool. Lionel does not look
I do not
very
like
happy.
hoopsesses.
Hoopsesses are dangerous. Dargo.
Alright, first off, I'd like to thank Anonymous for the $5 donation to the Stollery Children's Hospital, which is the charity that we're raising money for during this month of tabletop stuff for Extra Life. It is very appreciated and it'll help sick kids. It won't make them less sick, but it will make their time in the hospital better, which is good. And then after that, I would like to beat the shit out of some monsters. I would like to use Spin Attack, which I don't actually have correctly set up for this weapon, apparently. So I will just do my damage after. So basically how this works is I make one melee attack for every creature in the range of it, which is 5 feet. So
Okay.
yeah.
So the 3.
Yep, and I'm using the kilogram hammer. That's a 17.
That hits all 3.
And it's 13 plus 6. 14.
Hey,
full
you can
damage.
Did you
reroll.
reroll any of that?
Oh yeah, I can reroll this. I mean, Karu said
Yeah.
I can, and Karu's the DM. 6.
Nice.
That's 19 for all of them.
Swish.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Nice.
Squish.
Ooh, yay.
Squish.
Ooh.
And you get 2 hearts.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab the northern one. What the? Which gets me my stamina back for that attack.
Nice. So I'll put
Yay.
1 there. All right, since you're grabbing the other one.
Yeah, and that
excellent.
is my turn. That's a
I
spell, so I
actually
can't do a
remember-
second attack.
Wait,
Do
that
the
actually
recovery hearts.
still counts? You get a second?
Cool.
Okay, good.
No, I can't do a second attack because that's a spell.
Listen.
My turn? Okay, so Tika's actually going to go down to the ground using 5 squares of movement. That way she can use a free action to switch her bow before she takes off into the air again. Which means she, while flying, she can still do this and still get back up to the right height. But she's going to shoot at this Lionel. Because fuck this piece of
That's
shit.
fair.
He hit Mavar. So, first attack. Second attack.
Hits.
Third attack.
Hits.
So all 3 hit? So first,
Yes.
second, third. And then the reason I wanted to land was I'm going to use my bonus action to spend some stamina points to make another attack. That one doesn't work. I was going too fast, but 29 damage.
Actually, it was
Wait,
not. It was 32.
not-
32.
I miscounted.
I was
I
gonna
saw
say.
the Yeah, I don't know what I fucking saw.
So 32 damage. And Tika's like, leave the Zora alone, you piece of shit!
You hear he looks back at you as he gets hit by the 3 arrows, and he goes, "Oh, so the bird needs to die first, then."
Let's see you hit me, asshole.
I mean, I'm not saying yes, but I'm kind of saying yes.
And I'm done. Also,
Thank you
he's
for the
still
resub,
green.
Relitic.
I know.
Yes. All right. So the Moblin is going to come in and now that he has advantage, is going to 18 to hit Dargo
Yeah.
for 15 piercing damage.
Yeah, I almost accidentally changed my HP to
I
700.
mean, you can do that.
15.
Why did you say anything
I
then?
would just not.
I think Karu would notice.
Oh, he's got disadvantage. Never. Does a 15 hit you, Rava?
Nope. Just misses.
Excellent. He is going to fly off with flyby, which means he does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Attacks.
And he's going to fly into the sky as soon as I find the flying icon. Problem with having too many icons is it is really hard to find the one you're looking for. All right, well, he's dead. So Mavar, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So, if I use the bonus action for Desolation Aura, does that count as a higher level spell?
It does not. So you can still use a spell for your reaction.
Oh.
Excelente.
This is why auras are great.
Yeah, anything that's like a concentration effect attack that happens afterwards does not count as
'Cause
casting
you're-
a spell.
Maintaining the first spell. Okay.
Yeah. It's an effect of the spell that you
So
already
the
cast.
bummer
on
is,
the
I'm right
cast
next
level.
to this motherfucker.
It's true. Which means anyways, any ranged attacks are going to be a disadvantage.
So I might as well try and attack twice. Alright. We're gonna... It's a melee attack.
Wait. Use
Yeah.
your aura first, because then if its AC gets lowered, it's easier to hit.
Oh shit, you so smart! That's why I have hard numbers. Okay, disadvantage. Come on, fishy boy.
Also to take more hits.
Come on,
than you
fishy
do.
boy. Fishy boy, why?
Wait a second, fishy
Oh
boy.
my god.
Can't believe I'm doing this again.
All right, you're getting your reroll gifted again. Make it
Fishy
count.
boy, you can't do worse. You literally cannot. 16?
16. 16
Woohoo.
is a hit.
For 12 necrotic.
Okay.
Fuck your friggin' AC. Now, how can we make your life hell?
Yeah, so his AC is not great. He's got this like withered look to his leathery skin.
Alright, you know what? You know what we need?
More cats?
I've got these little tiny flippery fins. And he's like the top half of a lion and the bottom half of a horse, I guess? Like, where does the lion stop? Is it like around the tummy?
I believe so, yes.
I swear
Damn
to
you.
God,
No, do
I'm
not.
not doing it. I'm not. Not this time. You get
Oh, even
Oh,
even
God,
with the -2 to AC. Yeah, that is too low.
Alright. That's bonus action.
But I will point out that penalty is until the end of your next turn. So if you want, you can try again next turn.
Oh yeah, I will be.
All right,
All right,
Cedron.
can I wave my hand and get the heart? Okay.
Sure.
Wow, we're rolling real great with hearts. And then I'm going to, I don't care about the thing over there, so he can take a hit on me if he wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then,
Misses.
cool. And then is it a bonus action or a free action to switch a weapon?
Switch weapons, I think, is a bonus
So switch
action.
weapons is a free action once.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Oh,
why
is
I
it?
landed, because in the air, it requires me to use a bonus action.
Cool. All right,
Ah.
well, I'm going to switch to the master thinger, and I'm going to try and set this guy on fire. Yes, that.
Master Thinger. Do you mean
Oh,
the Master
wait, hold on, I
Sword?
have advantage. Okay, good. 28.
You need to read
28 hits.
For
And you take
I
out
don't
your
care.
Master Sword,
I
and
know.
it is
Well.
glowing.
Well, oops. Oh well, we're gonna kill them all anyway.
Is that all of the damage?
12
Or is
fire
the 12
if
fire
something was
for-
next to him, but I also that's why I was asking
Okay.
whether or not it would take a bonus action to switch, because I have spell versatility, which now I
Mhm.
can make a regular attack against him. Make sure that I have the right thing.
Yeah.
And it's not a short sword anymore, so just ignore the name.
He fixed
Yeah,
the damage, but not the
listen.
name.
All right, for another 6.
All right, so another 6. All right, cool. It's looking more
Good.
yellow than green now.
And I still have my reaction, so there's that.
Your Master Sword glowing is a
It's like-
new thing, by the way.
I look down at it. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mavar just glances around going, the hell is this?
I don't know.
All right. Well, seeing the sword that you are carrying, this Aeralphos is going to do a drive-by attack on
Mhm.
you. Does not have advantage.
Yeah,
Does a
I'm not even
24
gonna
hit
bother
you?
wasting a shield on that, because it wouldn't work anyway. I am, however, going to half that.
So you take 10 piercing damage as it does the flyby attack on you.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't the plus.
No, it's one or the other. It just has the 2 damages depending on
Yeah,
if it's a
no,
dive or
I'll
not.
still have that. So I'll just take back the health that I got back from touching the heart.
Okay. Mr. Rock.
Is that me?
That's you. This guy is gonna try and incinerate you, so I need a dex save.
Can he just keep doing that?
Yes.
So that's a 7.
Okay, so you take 23 fire damage.
Oh, great news. I only take half of that.
That's good. Rava.
All right, it's time to gang up on the big one. Especially since he's got a target picked out.
I mean, he's got several.
No, he's going for Tika.
He did seem to be upset about Tika.
God,
So why?
I cannot wait until I have a second attack.
Confused.
I really
by
can't.
you
Take a
putting-
reroll there.
Yeah.
Why
Aw.
didn't you go beside Mavar? Then you would have got advantage.
You do get advantage if
Mhm.
you go beside Movar.
So you could roll again.
Yeah, if you went
What?
there,
Over here.
Oh, I thought that they. I
Nope.
thought that they were.
because
No.
he's
Okay.
big,
He's on the
so
floor.
you can, as long as you go.
Well, I would absolutely have done that had I realized.
Yeah, Rava's a smart kid. So
21. There we go.
21.
Oh shit! I did not. I meant to make. Can I say that it's a called shot? I did mean to do that.
Sure. What kind of called shot are you doing?
Max damage
Okay.
type.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Good. Nice. So what's your max damage? Because that's gonna include the sneak.
Let me see. What is my max damage? It should be. Okay, so
So
D10 plus 4. So
28.
it should be 40. So 28
Okay,
damage.
that's a
So he's got all sorts
Yep.
of targets that are threatening to him right now.
And go ahead and dodge.
All right. Yeah, he's spoiling.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. He really doesn't care either.
Y'all, do you remember when Karu was like, "Do you trust me?"
I don't. Oh,
I'm trying to figure out that was
nope, nope.
supposed to.
3
bop.
attacks of opportunity.
We bop.
Yes, he is going to take 3 attacks of
Oh, a
opportunity.
bop.
He's
Oh
taking
my
a
He
big
got hit by
risk
the
here.
bulk stick.
He got hit by the bonk stick. This is
You know it's bad when.
amazing.
Oh no.
I'm really curious as to what Karu's planning, so part of me hopes he survives this just to
Me
see.
The
too.
bigger part of me hopes he doesn't.
I think he
I
will
don't
survive.
know.
Oh, he
it.
did.
Oh my god, is he duping?
No,
Okay.
he's still got some health left. He can take another round of those. Barely.
That's a
Okay, so now I need everyone, including the enemies,
oh
give me
god.
dex saves.
Including Tika?
As he inhales and blasts 5 fireballs out at
Oh.
everyone.
Oh. Well, nice knowing you.
Okay, Buddy's head.
Unless somebody wants to give me a reroll.
I'll give you a reroll, buddy.
I don't think it's gonna help, but okay. Ooh, kind of. Probably not, but kind of.
The
Damn
DC
it,
was
no.
an 18.
What?
So Zed and Dargo take the full brunt of my very low roll.
Oh, that's not
21
bad.
fire damage, which is halved for the
Is that
Goron.
7d6
do
that
still-
you fucked up and rolled a 21?
No, that was
Oh my
So she rolled
Uh,
fire one or fireball.
yeah. The fire Lizalfos is fine because he is immune to fire. The Moblin is dead.
What
'Cause
about
no one cares
the
about the Moblin.
Alphos?
Just type down how much damage. Sorry, I'll be right back.
21. No.
Okay.
Half if we saved.
I'll just half if he saved to 10.
Yeah. So Karu, what about the Alphos?
This was a really good day to get evasion.
I'm
You know, that's fair.
What? No, the Arlfos are fine. They're in the air and
oh,
behind
he
him.
blasted it.
Yeah, it's basically a cone coming from him, which is why he had to move back because it's a cone.
Well,
I'm
to
catch all of you.
at him right now.
And he did.
Probably singed. At least.
So Dargo, you're up.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I had pizza in my mouth.
God, I wish that were me.
Me too.
First off, I would like to thank Anonymous for their $5 donation. Which I believe was...
I don't know what you're talking about.
On fire.
I would like to hit this guy. First off, I would like to take the recovery heart.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because everything goes a lot better for me when Karu actually remembers to give
Yes.
us recovery hearts. Because it's like, yeah, fuck ever using all my stamina. I'm just getting it back every 5 minutes. So I'm gonna hit a motherfucker. I also have to heal up from that, but I'll do that after this turn. On my own time. I'm not stalling while I remember where my attack is. There it is. 19? think Karu said hits.
Ooh,
Yes.
So that's gonna be 19 damage.
maxed it.
Ooh.
One more. One
He
more
alive?
now.
Dead?
He is alive.
Well, I have one more attack, so I'm gonna do a 26
Okay.
and 14 bludgeoning
Now he's not.
damage.
And now he's dead.
Indeed. Right, and I'm going to move 20 feet, and that's my turn.
All right. It is Tika's turn, and she took
Yes.
half damage, right? So I'm just gonna take the damage off of her. She's on a phone call, which is why she's muted.
Who else?
Okay, so all 3 hit. And we'll do them in order. 11 for the Aerolphos and 24. All right, now he's beduping. Okay. Hmm. Yes. Let's go from afar.
We could not.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Take 16
I
damage.
don't want.
And now it's your turn.
Suck it.
Yay!
Oh yeah. He's gonna get out of the aura.
Does he even know how far that aura goes?
Yeah,
Yeah, because there's an effect.
because
There's
feels
like a
icky.
visible effect. Yeah. So he just flies until he doesn't feel icky. He's like, this is better.
Yeah, it makes armor brittle and wears down living things. So
Yeah. So yeah, Lionel's
looking
not
great.
looking too sharp.
Hey,
The other Aerolphos was not smart enough to fly out of the aura. Here,
Well, screw him. I'm gonna aim for the Lionel. Normal. Does a 22 hit?
that hits.
Sad. That's a Karu roll. But I would like to basically take the aura around myself, like within a 5-foot area, and just condense it into my hand, and then shoot it out instead. And go,
Mhm.
oh, there's the ocean. That looks so pretty. And then I'd like to headbutt this heart.
Yeah,
And
that's fair. So the Lionel goes down.
I guess who still has their action?
yeah. And look, there are things.
Hang on.
Wow, we are rolling terribly on those hearts.
Listen. So this motherfucker thinks that he's out of range of my shit. That's wrong. This one is how far away? No, I don't want to move my whole map. Nani?
Nani the fuck.
Alrighty then. Oh, I thought that range was like 60 feet. It's not. It's 120. So I'm going to shoot this poor motherfucker that thought it was out of my aura.
All right.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
I would like to shoot him for 24 necrotic.
Oh no.
I
You see a heart as he falls into the water. He just a sploosh, and then you see like a bloop of a heart floating on top of
Oh,
the
that's not
water.
fair. I can't reach that one. Crumble, crumble, crumble.
All right. Let me just check.
Hey,
Let me just check range of something.
okay.
Because Karu, the ice rod spell thing doesn't actually have a range on it. On the item.
Really? We'll have to double check that.
Oh, 60. It does
go
say
with
60. Never
60.
mind. Okay, cool.
Hey, look, got it right.
Cool. I'm gonna go and aim a cold beam at that thing. At the one that's all the way at the edge of Mavara's aura.
Okay. Mhm.
You mean the
So,
only one alive?
15. Okay.
Misses.
Then I'm just gonna go, hey look, a heart, and sploosh.
As you go, as you're attacking with the ice rod, you hear first the sound of thundering hooves and see something with like a red mane showing up towards the top of the ledge.
Oh, this is bad.
I'm sorry, we see a what now?
A fancy looking, really, really cool red hair,
Oh no!
mounted on top of a giant black horse with a red mane.
Excuse me?
Oh no,
With
he's
my-
pretty.
With my spell versatility, I'd like to dash back.
Trying hard not to say, oh no, he's
Oh,
not.
no,
sorry.
he's not. Oh yes, he's hot. Oh, he's a
Oh
little giddy
my
though.
God! Oh no,
Also,
he's hot.
someone give him some food.
So
Look at that waist.
yeah, he's a lot skinnier than your
That
normal
waist.
Ganondorf.
It doesn't exist. There's no organs.
To be fair, his hands.
No, it's just that he's got really big shoulders.
So, like months and months and months and months, probably even a year ago, I contacted the artist, which is Edith. Links will probably be in the thing. But it's at eedaeth .tumblr.com, and they've got a bunch of links there to all their other media. So I contacted them because art is just fantastic. And not only have they done this, which is their like design of Ganondorf, which I was like, I need to use this. Can I use this for the stream with credit? Blah blah blah. And so I've been holding on to this for a while. So that's your big bad.
Why is he here?
Yeah, I think we need to run.
Here.
But what
I think we need to run.
are you doing?
And he is mounted on his horse, looks down at all of you, squints slightly, finally spots the Hylian.
Hey!
I'm hidden behind everyone else. They're tall.
Frowning.
Yeah, it's more you're behind everyone else. So I've finally found you. You didn't think I was going to wait in my castle for you to power up and become powerful enough to defeat me, were you?
Why
You
not?
already
You look
did.
a little bit like an airhead.
Air Elfos is going to do a flyby for
Dargo.
Dargo.
Yeah.
It's
Misses.
13 hit you. Great. I see you have friends with you. Would be a shame if they all died, wouldn't it?
I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
First, I think I'll have you out of the way. Wait. How far is he? Too far. All right.
Rava she finally blurts out, "Why would you do this? Why would you do any of this?"
Why would I not? It is my birthright. This world is now mine to control. And he's going to say a word in Sheikah.
What is it?
What is it?
Stun.
Oh!
Oh.
And you all see Zed freeze.
Yeah, I have under 100 health,
Boy,
so
okay.
whoopsie.
Oh.
As he casts Power
Oh.
Word Stun.
Oh, at the end of my turn. Okay.
Oh.
That's an 8. I don't like this.
Dargo.
Where is this
At
lad?
the top of the ridge.
Up on the
He's
ledge.
up on a ledge.
Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry, I missed some of the description because people are talking over you. 35 feet is too far away, even if I could do that in a straight line, which I can't, because there's also vertical distance. Oh shit, yes.
Oh no.
These are the worst words I'm ever gonna say. I would like to roll towards Ganondorf and try to punch him in the face. Or at least the kneecaps.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, he is mounted. I didn't bother with the horse.
Great, I'll punch his horse, I don't care.
But yeah, I mean, you can aim for him. You can always aim for the rider.
Alright, I will
Unless they're-
I will uppercut him off his goddamn horse if I can. Fuck you and the horse that you rode in on. 22.
Okay. We'll check something.
If that hits.
God, if that doesn't hit, we're fucked.
Yeah.
You see him move his hand and cast shield. Blocks you.
Okay, so it technically hit.
Neat. Alright, and that's my turn.
My turn? Cool. Tika's basically gonna fly here, land so she can switch bows again, because the 3-arrow one isn't gonna work on a small target. And then fly.
To be
up,
fair,
Tika.
there are 2 targets left.
They're too far away. They have to be beside each other.
What about him and his horse Chungus?
I'm shooting 2 arrows at Ganondorf. 26 and 14. And sorry, it isn't actually this silvered. I decided to use my Rito bow because fuck this piece of shit.
26 works.
10
Hits.
damage.
Okay.
And fuck it, I'm spending 3 stamina points to do an extra attack. Nope. My extra attacks today just suck.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you're probably
A bit.
taking it.
It's a mix of absolute terror and absolute rage.
All right, that guy's dead. Mavar.
Right. Fishy boy. Sorry, 2,
Getting him into the aura.
3. Man, do I ever wish I had more than 19 health?
I wish our only healer wasn't stunned.
Right.
I will
So,
point out you still have Caffey. Just in case.
yeah, anyway. So, does a 26 hit?
26 does
Motherfucker,
hit.
Yes. For 27 necrotic.
Holy shit. You almost maxed all those dice.
Well, it's okay because I almost minned the last one.
All right. So when Tika attacked, he kind of didn't even flinch, and the arrow didn't really do much besides, like, scratch him. This time you do notice him take some damage. Emphasis on the some.
He doesn't have an aura, guys.
Nope, I don't see an aura yet.
I don't
And
like.
we've done 37 damage and no aura.
All right. I dislike you.
Why isn't Rava in the initiative anymore?
Yeah, what happened?
What? Oh, because
Oh, shit.
I think her internet went out at some point and it might have taken her off.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I have no idea, but I think I had.
Yeah, I think you went before Dargo.
Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
should have
yeah, you
gone.
would have gone.
Yeah,
Well, I did have to take a moment to be like, oh fuck, the king's here.
That's also
Oh my
true.
god,
Yeah.
king. Oh god.
that's true. Yeah, you can go after
So,
Mavar.
dude, I remember I was just gonna ask, do we want him to go away?
Yes!
So, question: is Big Chungus a target in this fight?
Are
Yeah.
you talking about the horse? The horse is not going to be attacking because I didn't really program
Yes,
him.
but
But
can
what if
we
you spook
attack
him? I mean,
it?
Wait, actually, I can, sure. Let me just find the stats real quick.
So, as an aside, completely out of character, guys, how fast are horses?
Very.
Okay. That was it.
I have an incredibly bad idea.
It's
for my
okay, I
turn.
have a worse idea for my current turn.
You see how this man's hanging out at the edge of a cliff?
Not. I do like your plan, though, if mine doesn't work. Dude, if Queen Elizabeth II showed up to kick my ass, I'd let her.
Mm-hmm. And then I'd ask her to tea afterwards.
So, I would like to aim this at Big Chungus.
Oh,
The
Listen,
flaming
if you
horse.
haven't named him something else, I'm naming him.
I'm sure Ganondorf's steed has a name, and if anyone in this party knows it, it's probably
Oh,
going to be
no.
Zio.
I need a wisdom save from Chungus. Jesus Christ. You rolled a fucking 2.
In the chat, want to give the
No!
DM a reroll?
This is funnier.
Okay, so it fails its save, takes 4
Listen, I
psychic
didn't want to
damage.
hurt the horse, I just wanted to scare the crap out of it.
And I think you did.
So, what's the horse's speed?
Does it have to run, or if it can fly, does it,
It
have
must-
to fly?
Immediately use its reaction to move as far as its
It can
speed
fly.
allows.
That's 90 feet. So 40 feet is the edge of the map. We'll just use lateral movement as if it was still going north. So you can't start moving sideways until you move to the edge of the map, basically.
I imagine Gavin going, no, we're going that way.
Yeah, he's like, what? No! He can't do anything until his turn, though. He can't even jump off.
what you get for riding into battle.
He already has his reaction too. Okay.
This is what he gets
Oh
for
my
not
God,
even
he
having
already-
a war horse.
He already did.
That's good for fishing.
I guess I'm just gonna have to make my saving throw.
Yeah, make your
19.
saving throw. Oh wow. I did not expect you to roll
I'm
that high.
trained in it. So am I no longer stunned?
I don't know. I kind of forgot to put what his DC was. It's 19. That's annoyingly enough.
Cool.
You're no longer
I just
stunned,
shake my
but
head.
that's the end of your
like,
turn.
all right, let's get. Where'd he go?
Maybe because he went out of range of the stun.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna use my feet. Oh wait, I can't even.
Crying.
I'm just gonna look where he went and was like, what? Where?
Yeah, you were stunned, so you don't really know what happened except he's gone. Everything
Did we
is
win?
fine.
His horse is very skittish.
Oh. Good job, Dargo. And then I'm just, or not Dargo. My bar. Wow. Oh, I'm just coming out of being stunned. Okay.
Okay, Garm, be safe. Alright, so the Arlofus is still alive because everyone's forgotten about his existence, so he's gonna go after the one that spooked the horse.
I mean, it doesn't matter anymore if the news gets out because that's the news right there, riding away on his high horse.
I would normally say that's terrible, but that's really good.
I'm gonna guess a 14
It
does
does
not hit
not.
Mavar. Alright, it's gonna get back out of your death
My
aura.
Dora, yes.
Ganondorf. When will you learn? Alright. Fuck the horse. He's just gonna dimension door.
Oh,
He's going to do what now?
Dimension door. Right
out of
beside
the
you.
air! So if he
Yeah, he's
Wait,
floating
what?
beside you.
What?
He can fly. He smiles at you.
Wait,
He can what?
fly
Since when
Wait,
and
is
why?
an item? He didn't cast fly.
No, he's
Oh.
hovering.
Teenager's like, oh fuck.
Like how high
25
up?
feet?
25 feet? Yep.
Okay. Hi, Garm. Ganondorf
He
is
dimension door
hovering.
and now he's flying.
Hovering.
Dimension door's an action, so we can't do anything else. Rava.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna take a running leap. I got a 10-foot glaive. I'm good. Actually, I think I'll do my running leap over here. Just
Okay.
why not?
Sure.
I am 7 feet tall. I got a 10-foot glaive. I'm so athletic.
What's your strength?
18.
Yeah, you can make it. Sure. Why not?
Uh-huh. Hey up.
Yeah. Excellent. I love this idea of huge woman jumping into the air and shoving her spear into Ganondorf's back.
Oh, it's a 24. So that should do it.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, just take 18 damage.
18.
Wait, do I
20.
get him to come down with the downswing just because I did get a spear into him?
And then
And
do
then
28
momentum.
damage.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Did I
Or-
just spearfish
or,
Ganondorf?
No, it's more of a poke because I mean,
Fair enough.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
because you're still in the air and you're like attack in the air and then falling back down to the floor.
Fair enough.
Which, by the way, is more than 10 feet going down, so you are going to take damage
Yeah.
from the fall. But that's
Okay.
just 6, because apparently I'm maxing fall damage now.
All right. Well, fine. I'll go ahead and dodge though.
But hey, you got a ring on him, so
Hell yeah.
congrats.
No, I don't. No, that's for once. I am not playing a bi person.
I meant the health bar.
I know. I know.
Beauty.
I'm sorry, what did I just miss?
All right. It's okay, don't worry about it. I have a terrible,
I got a ring on Ganondorf.
like marriage, except not marriage in this case. I would like to. How far away is he from the base of that cliff, Karu?
From the cliff that you're on, he is
From-
15. He's 15 feet above and 20 feet across.
Oh, above. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
that's-
flying at Tika's. Sorry, I forgot to put the flying icon. That's my bad.
Okay.
He's flying to 25 feet above the beach.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move 20 feet here and then throw. Think the Guardian Axe is the thing with the thing on it? I'm gonna throw the Guardian Axe at him, I guess. Is
Okay,
that just my normal attack?
I think so.
Alright. That's an 18?
Okay.
I don't think that hits.
No, he's gonna shield that.
Alright. Do I still get 2 for that?
No, because you have to. It's a bonus action to return it to you.
Right. And then, but I have 2 attacks.
But you have 2 attacks. I guess you could. You just can't bonus action retrieve it after the second attack.
Sounds good to
Yes.
me. Alright, I'll bonus action retrieve it and then throw it at. Fuck off. That's my turn.
Okay. Tika!
Squad.
Ganondorf can fly.
Apparently, luckily, I can shoot into melee without disadvantage. I really wish it
Great.
wasn't this close, though. First attack. Second attack. 20 to hit. Even with the
Misses.
-2 from Mavar's aura?
He hasn't been hit
Yeah,
by
that
Mavar.
was the turn before.
Yeah. And it lasts until the end of Mavar's
Sorry?
next turn. And Mavar isn't gone again.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
hit him
Wait.
and then I used my action on Chungus.
Yeah, because it was a bonus.
Oh, that was the other. Okay. All right. Then. Right. So -2
Okay.
would still miss.
Horrifying.
But yeah, he shielded. But even then.
Okay, and then I'm going to spend a couple stamina points to bonus action disengage. And
Oh, where's the birdie going?
right here.
Wait, was that in character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't
God.
like-
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if I
don't
could
like-
deal with that.
I'm done. Besides, I'm kind of getting out of the way because I'm assuming Dargo might try and like roll off the cliff on his next turn into him.
Yeah.
He's too high for that, unfortunately.
That would be
Next.
magnificent.
That is what I was thinking of. But he's too high.
So,
All right. Well, Mavar, he's actually in your aura.
well, if he's in my aura, I would like to make him aware of the fact that he's in my aura. But I'm pretty sure 17 is not going to hit. Especially
Yeah,
if
no.
he used shield. But,
Yeah.
so, I'm going to look up him and tell him that he has disappointed his people. Why is it your birthright to be king?
I mean, that
Yeah,
bit's true.
king of the Garuda. I meant, like, why does he think it's his birthright to be
Oh,
king
yeah.
of the whole world?
Because I have the power to wield it, and the power to grasp it, and the power to keep it.
Well, isn't that a hell of a campaign platform?
I mean, I've heard worse. Alrighty. What are you in range for?
My cat is just rolling onto his back on top of the bookshelf. Feet in the air.
What a bum.
What a bum.
Alrighty. So, you know what? I want to test this out. I'm going to use Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
What the hell? Why do you have an attack? You're supposed to be a save.
Amazing.
Wisdom save.
Does a 22
Yeah,
work?
yeah. Wise man. What the fuck you got a +9? Yeah, what he said. He doesn't have the Triforce of Wisdom.
So is that all?
Oh, this motherfucker.
Since you guys have actually hit him, at the end of Mavar's turn, he's going to use a legendary action. I need everyone to give me a dex save.
Is it a magical attack?
25!
Yes.
Oh, thank fuck.
Zets was the lowest at 19.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't. I
Hmm.
read that wrong. You know what? We're just gonna let it stand. All right. So, wow. Yeah, I didn't realize the dex save was for something else.
I mean, we all still rolled really high.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, and I rolled really low. All right, so my highest roll was against Dargo. Dargo, what's your AC?
15.
I'm confused.
Okay. So you see this, he summons, also, Mavar, you rolled last. What's your AC?
15? Unless I use shield.
Okay. So you see him summon 4 orbs of dark, crackling energy, and they shoot out at all of you.
You said
5.
4.
Did I say 4? I meant 5. I meant 5. And most of you managed to dodge them, except Dargo and Mavar. I need both of you to give me a wisdom save.
Oh no.
That's going to be a 2.
I also don't have the Triforce of Wisdom, and that's a 14.
Okay. You panic and are hit with it for 34 force
I'm gonna half that on Mavar.
to 17.
Mhm.
That is the only way I'm not going down.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
I'm going to spend 17 points on stone skating that, I guess.
Okay.
Fuck it. I can use it for anything else.
I'm coming.
I'm hurting.
Oh my god. You even kept up your aura. Now
I'm
you're doing it out of spite.
I'm fierce, motherfucker.
You were Edgelord fish boy.
He looks impressed. Also a bit irritated.
Yep. Okay.
Cedric.
Well, I'm going to 2, 3, 4.
Help
I'm
the
going
fish.
to clap Mavar on the shoulder while looking at Ganondorf. We're a bit harder to kill than that.
Oh, I'm so upset I can't counterspell that.
I'm not.
You already used your
He's
reaction.
doing this.
Thank fuck.
Yeah.
I had actually considered just dumping a bunch of my the points from my Hylia's blessing in you, but I was like, no, I need that to half damage, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, you
use
need
your
that.
wounds.
You need that.
And I'm
Okay, so Mavar is not on the brink of death.
Oh, I can not reach him even if I tried. Even with a running leap, I probably couldn't because he's still 25 feet in the air. Yeah.
Yep.
You are so lucky. All right, that's it for now. But I've got to look something up for next turn.
Arthos is still alive.
Oh my god.
Ganondorf showed up. We don't care about that thing.
It is gonna fly up and then dive at Tika. Do a flyby and
Cute.
miss. And it's Ganondorf's turn. Cat, please. I'm busy trying to kill people. All right. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. He's going to look to the one that seems to have the most HP. Rava, give me a wisdom save.
Wait, in what universe
the
do I
moment
have
right
the
now.
most HP? Hold on one second.
You have advantage on the save.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like at 60 hit points, oh, that's not good. At like 60 hit points, I never have the most HP.
I
You
mean,
have 60 hit points. Is that your max?
you can also reach him.
Well, I have 70 as my max. But...
All right. You are now
Oh.
dominated.
Oh, fuck.
And you hear your king's voice in your head say, kill the Hylian.
Well, this sucks. I was gonna make a defiant thing next turn, but oopsie.
The only way he can control people.
Gonna get right in there. And use my glaive.
Thank
No sneak
goodness.
strike.
Oh.
Well.
Yeah, can I buy a reroll for that? Damn it.
No.
It's only 9 damage though, because I do need my friends in order to be effective.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's true.
yeah. At
Robert,
least there's
what are you
that.
doing?
Yep. He smiles.
Yeah, just that's it, because I don't.
Yeah. He goes, she's doing what her king ordered her to do.
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
Thurgo.
Alright, I can't roll off this cliff to hit the guy. He's too high for that, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'd like to throw a bomb at him.
Well, should have seen that coming.
Give
Go
me
for
a
it.
dexterity save. DC 14.
Oh my god.
What? Did you
How?
fail?
I failed.
Beauty. That's 10 thunder damage.
Okay. The bomb goes off. He takes, like, as the boom clears away, he doesn't really seem phased.
Why would you pick on someone your own size? And I'm going to pull my fucking thingamajiggy back to me. What kind of action does it take to switch what it's attached to? I don't remember.
That would be an action.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna throw it again. Go, Guardian Axe. 12.
This
Hey.
is
All right, that's my turn.
Hold on.
So how tall is he?
Ganondorf. It's probably like 8 feet tall.
Karu, that was a concentration spell, wasn't it? Dominate person or whatever it was.
Ah, cat. He can't fail that, even if it was. I believe it is. Yes, it is.
Note to self: we could also, sorry, Rava, smack Rava.
Tika.
Hey, fuck.
Actually, at the end of
Fuck.
Dargo's turn, legendary action. Let's see if I roll better this time. All right, so Dargo 18
For what, sorry?
AC.
Oh, yeah, 18. Yeah, that hits.
All right, Tika 11, Mavar 22,
Can you not do that?
and Nat 20 for Zetron. He deliberately does not hit Rava.
Yeah. I think a nat 20 hits me.
So 28 force damage for Dargo and Tika.
What?
It didn't
Tika
hit me.
And
11.
Sorry, Mavar.
How much damage?
I'm gonna regret
28?
this.
I thought you said.
Alright, sorry, Mavar, half it. I can probably, hopefully, tank this.
I hope so, because I had 22 health otherwise.
I know! I brought you back from 2. I know. But I also got crit.
Yeah, the crit is 61 damage.
How?
I maxed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Hey,
of the
guys.
crit dice.
Are you down?
Aw.
Oh no.
Is
No.
Mavar down?
No, I halved that instead of having mine. Because I was like, I
Mavar
can
have
tank
a
this.
potion.
Or how about Caffey?
Mavar has a caffey, and
And thank God Mavar
Mavar
goes
has-
next.
scroll.
Well,
Tika goes
whatever.
next.
Yeah,
I'll try
because
to
TK can't get the stupid potion bottle.
Okay.
He doesn't like
I know.
it.
Is the snap Rava out of it yet?
He did not
yeah,
attack Rava.
but like, Zed went down. That's traumatic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, it was my goal, so
I'm gonna shoot at Ganondorf, try and distract him. Please hit, please. Damn it.
Pie, you want to, or do I?
Spending 3 stamina points to make one more shot. Come on, Tika. 28 to hit.
Oh my god.
Cool.
28 hit. He did have to shield for the. Actually, he's not going to shield
Okay.
this time.
Oh,
He's
I
just
don't
going to
like
let
that.
it hit. So you
Pardon?
get 2 hits. You get 2
18
hits.
hits?
18 hits. Yeah, that's so.
Okay, cool. Please do good damage. Ignore the fire, because since I had to use the extra attack, I can't use bonus action for the fire arrow like I planned. Fuck. So that was absolute garbage. I rolled a 1 and a 2 for my damage.
And he probably
15
can't feel
damage.
those.
Okay. So you send the 2 arrows at him. Give me a perception check.
Come on, Tika. 23.
You notice that the arrows don't actually hit him and are stopped by like some kind of barrier.
That's fucking cheating, you asshole! How come my arrows aren't hitting him? Has it been like that the whole time?
It looks like there's something blocking like a certain amount of impact before it actually
Oh,
gets to him.
son of a bitch, he has a soak? Bullshit!
Yep.
And that's all I can do. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Tika's gonna fly over here and land between Mavar and Zed and him. I know Rava's still technically controlled, but I'm really hoping she can snap out of it somehow. I don't know what's going on with magic. And I'm done. And I need to refresh my browser.
So, is that what you meant by when Ganon got shot by the arrows and then Mavar used the thing that it finally did some damage? You son
Yes.
of a bitch.
How did you not have me roll a perception before now?
You weren't that
Yeah.
close. This time you were really close when you hit him.
Oh, you churned. Also, fuck.
So, Mavar.
I'd like to, while screaming, shake Caffey and pop it open and just dump it on Zed's head.
Don't shake Kathy
Don't
before you use
shake
it.
Kathy! You're gonna hurt
This
her!
is like a magic 8-ball, right?
No.
No! Also, Kathy, after you heal
Do
Zed,
not
fly the
shake
fuck
the
away!
fairy.
Sorry, what, Karu?
Don't shake the fairy.
Still worked.
Oh, wow.
Holy
Alright,
shit,
Kathy comes out and heals for
Wow.
24. Holy
Who almost
shit.
maxed all of that?
That was almost maxed hit points. Kathy's like, no, the hero must not
Also,
die.
Kathy, fly away now. It's not safe.
She looks up and goes,
Fly away.
Yay! I did the thing.
Kathy, fly now. Go.
What is the Fairy of Life? Fly
Very.
60 feet.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah, she can go like 60
Yeah.
feet away.
Tika just looks at her and says in Deku, fly away now.
Yeah, she's getting
Yeah,
the fuck
So,
out of here.
I assume that's like either my action or my use item or something.
That is your
Okay.
Still have a
action.
bonus.
I was gonna say I still have a bonus to kick Ganondorf in the shins.
It's true.
Make sure I'm a normal. Boot. Panic.
You know what?
No.
Hmm?
No, we're gonna need that.
Okay,
We're gonna need that for saves.
probably.
Alright, if that's all from
I was gonna
Mavar.
move, but Rob was gonna bop me on the head, and I'd rather not.
I don't know if Rava can do that right now.
I mean, I'm not commanded to right now.
Yeah,
So-
the only command she got was attack Zed.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Which would have been
Yeah.
really bad if you had been
I'm
down.
going to switch. Yeah,
Get
I
up.
gotta switch to my other one. Make sure that I'm doing the right one. Yes. Okay. And I'm just gonna whip out the Master Sword. Oh no, maybe not. But that's okay, because the real thing I wanted to do was use spell versatility and just kind of smack Rava in the face with the hilt of the Master Sword.
Okay. That's a pretty big smack.
I did almost min damage, so
Alright, so Rava, you take 7 slashing and you get a wisdom saving
it's
throw.
with advantage though, right? Because we're fighting. Hitting.
No, that's
Hmm.
just for the initial one. The
Come
save
on,
is just
Rava.
a straight roll.
Nope. Okay, hold on.
Why?
Because if
Well,
you're
I guess I
dominated
am, but-
and your friends attack you, you get
It's
another
not if
saving
your
throw.
friends attack you. It's if
For
you
free.
get if you take damage.
If you take damage.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, like right now.
Right now?
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
just took 7.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
That
Cool.
is a success. So Rava, you get smacked by Zed across the face, and you come back to your senses. and realize what happened.
Guess who's gonna have trauma?
Yeah, that's fair.
This whole group.
All of us.
It's the one who was just ordered by her king to hurt one of her friends.
Here.
The hero.
Here. Oh. Anyway, I don't know. I'm tired.
All right, are you done?
I mean, there's not anything else I can do at this point.
Okay. let's
Sorry,
click the
I
dumb
was
button.
actually clicking the donate button.
All right. Var, I'm gonna guess a 17 hits you. Unless you're
Oh,
gonna shield
shielder.
it.
Oh, Mavar's me. Yes, I'm shielding.
Okay. Gee, I
Because I'm
wonder why.
dying, Squirtle. I am the Squirtle.
Thank you for the $5 donation, Anonymous.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, it's Ganondorf's turn. He's not happy.
Neither are we.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, fuck it. Let's hurry things up. Drava, give me a con save.
Give me a second. I'm still. What's getting fussing? Yes. Okay. It's a magic thing happening right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
He's pointing his finger at you.
Well, it was a nice thought.
Your turn.
What
High
happened
five.
to me?
You take 69 necrotic damage.
I was muted.
I
I was gonna say re-roll that.
At least this is getting a lot of donations today.
Yeah, because we're fucking trying not to die, Squirtle.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my crazy rogue powers to not fucking die.
You also got a reroll.
Yeah, you gotta
Okay.
reroll.
You did.
Yeah, Pi gave you
Oh,
a
do I?
reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
it was merciful.
Is it still at
It's still
It
at
should
oh
I mean,
well, don't
should
matter.
still be advantage because
13 is still a miss.
oh wow.
So that's
Okay, well
69, which would be 34 halved.
I'm still alive. So
That's good. You didn't get
take that, Ganon.
fingered of death, so you don't become a zombie next turn. And continue trying to kill your.
Yeah.
I don't
That was
what
finger of
now?
death. If you had died to it, you would have risen as a zombie next turn and been under his control.
That's terrifying. Thanks.
All right, Rava, your turn.
Why must he be so high in the air? Can I
Yeah.
Can I call shot to just spear him to the fucking ground? Is that a thing I could do?
I mean, you'd have to kind of like figure out how he like spearing him is not going to do much to bring him down to the ground.
I have momentum
To be
and weight.
fair,
Well, I
You
guess
could
okay.
just like
I'll just go
run
ahead.
by Mavar and take my net.
I have two suggestions. I have two suggestions for spearing him to the ground.
Yeah.
One, motherfucking ridiculous parkour off of the the cliff wall there. Like jump up and then stab down. Thank you for the $5, Anonymous. Gandalf is scary. You're right. Or just whip your fucking spear pretty much straight up so it slams down into him on like the world's most
No,
preposterous
you know
ballistic
what?
trajectory.
I do want to parkour off the fucking wall and just
Yes.
screaming slam into him.
Okay, so my question is, do you want to attack him or do you want to grapple him?
I guess that's a grapple at that point.
Yeah, because if you want to grab him and try to like bodily pull him down, you could go for a grapple.
Yeah,
Are you going to
let's go for a grapple.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me an acrobatics check for the parkour bit.
No.
Wow. That's really sad.
Oh no,
That's just so fucking sad.
it really is.
Fuck it, do I gotta kick in a fiver
Yes,
for
This
this?
is gonna be the coolest thing if it works.
Uh-huh. Garm,
Yeah,
lead
hold
your
on, I'm
jam.
working on it.
I promise. I have +9. I just need.
All right, I'll try again.
Thank
Yes.
you. 25.
Much better. Okay, you parkour off the wall. You run up the wall and then kick off towards Ganondorf. And now it is a contested roll, so it is athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Right.
So it's your athletics
18.
18. Well, that's pretty high. I might actually fail this given my rolls.
No.
Oh, you bastard.
Hey, you know what? This was really
Oh,
super cool.
Bastard man.
Ew,
I only have a +4. It's not gonna.
only. I mean, he has a +5, so
Yeah.
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 It was a good try, though.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was pretty close, actually. So
Oh,
you
well.
jump into the air, try to grab him, and he kicks you just enough so that you can't grab onto him and then fall to the floor.
This was. I expected the fall damage.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Ouchies. All right.
Karu,
I'm not exactly thinking with my brain cell.
I mean, I understand that. Okay, so at the end of
Yeah.
your turn, he is going to unleash
damn
his
it.
barrage
Just stop
again.
that.
And this time it's going to be after all 5 of you.
So it was that.
Ooh, wow, those shitty rolls. Holy fuck. Okay, so I rolled a 10, a 25, a 14, a 10, and a 9.
So who got
25.
hit?
Is it Zed?
Mavar. I'm using the order that we were
Mhm.
down on the bottom. So the second attack
Cool.
was from Mavar, and that was a 25.
Book.
Cool.
And 14 was for Tika,
no,
so I don't
Macy's
think
eight.
that hits. I don't think anyone else has, yeah. Oh, he's rolling really low for that attack. You guys
Yeah.
are so fucking
So
lucky.
how much was it that's gonna get halved now? I don't
32
think I can
force
have
damage.
that.
Mm-mm.
It'll still take Mavar down.
Oh, yeah. I just
Yeah,
see the
he
brush
was
and
at
go,
8.
oh no.
I also see the brush and go, oh fuck.
Cedrin, you notice something weird. You dodged the attack, but as you do, the Master Sword kind of pulses with light. Like it's glowing, and it's
Yeah,
been
but
glowing
that
since
pulse with
Ganondorf was.
what?
But it was a pulse, almost in retaliation to that
Oh.
attack. All right, Dargo.
I hate you.
Yeah, I would like to retract my my thingamajigger and put the chain on on the kiloton hammer, because whipping that thing at somebody, well, I've got 22 strength now, so it works. And that's my entire turn.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Gee, thanks.
Okay. So Tika is I'm gonna try basically something similar to what Rava did, because fuck this guy. She's gonna fly straight up into the air and loop down and try and slam on top of Ganondorf. And I want to use Meadow's Wind to speed up the force as I hit him. I want to slam him down into the ground.
Hey, so okay, cool. I like this. All right, so Meadow's Wind is going to affect if things work, but start by giving me an athletics check.
Okay. 13. Fuck. Come on.
17. You slam into him, and he does not
Even
budge.
with the wind. Damn it.
And you bounce off.
Hang on.
What does Meadow's Wind do?
It
Exactly,
speeds
what's
me up.
the push effect?
Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed.
Okay. The Meadows wind is still in effect. So he's fine.
Damn it. I'm just.
I was gonna have that push him
I'm
anyways
just double-checking
downwards.
something. Oh, I only get advantage on acrobatics if I do that. Damn it.
Now, give me an acrobatics check to maintain your flight and not fall to the ground.
Fuck it, this is Ganondorf. I'm gonna burn some stamina points so I have advantage on this.
Okay.
17.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good thing you did that.
Still rolled low.
Okay, so you managed to flap your wings and maintain
So
your
I'm
flight.
guessing I'm basically here.
And I'm not sure how much. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you had more movement.
Yeah,
but you were
I
going
was
up above
basically
him, so that's
going just
probably...
my full movement to get as much force and speed as possible.
Yeah. Okay. So you're flying beside him,
Yeah.
but at least not falling.
Damn it, I was really hoping that would
Okay.
work.
You guys have come up with some awesome stuff, but the dice are not
No.
in your favor.
And I'm done.
All right. Mavar, give me a death save.
I am the knight.
Okay.
Shit. So I wanna heal him, but at the same time, the Master Sword did a thing with Ganon.
Heal
Listen.
him!
I'll be fine.
What?
You hear a voice in your head.
Listen, yes, no. The little floaty angels on your shoulder are going, but Ganondorf.
Yeah, and the sword went. You know, oh my god. Is Rava actually on the ground? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. This is gonna either be the best or the stupidest thing I've ever done. So firstly, I'm gonna use my action to upcast Cure Wounds. Here, have another 22, smack.
I'm fine.
And then I'm going to run.
Counterspell.
Oh, someone's
of a
gonna murder.
I'm gonna run at fucking Rava. Be like, Rava, head up. And then I'm gonna try to jump off of Rava and jump into the air to slash a cannon with spell versatility.
Okay. As a reaction, Rava, give me a athletics check.
Alrighty. Please. Please. Yes!
Yeah.
23.
You launch Zed into the air. Zed, make your attack. You do have advantage.
Oh my god. Hold on. I have to get the right one. 23. And he used counterspell so he can't shield.
That hits.
For the minimum amount of damage, but I don't care.
Okay.
Just...
You see it like go through his like arcane whatever the fuck he has, and just like as if you're cutting through butter, and it leaves a actual like wound on his chest, on his like sternum. It's a shallow wound. You're also now falling.
Can I do like an athletics or an acrobatics to try and roll?
No, because you're out of actions. Okay. You bonus actioned already. So you take 4 on the way down. And we'll just say you fall.
Okay.
I'm assuming you wouldn't.
I would try
at least not to land on her. All right, cool. He's not happy.
So on my way down, my helm might have fallen off. Not like it really matters that much.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Not really. Erolfos is going to go for Rava. Are you?
Yep. I should be dodging.
Okay.
I was close enough.
22.
Well, all right. So it's gonna kill
No,
me,
I
I
still
guess.
have a reaction.
Why did it? No.
I still have a reaction,
17.
so I'm gonna have that.
Well, good, because I don't have 17 hit points anymore.
That would be 8 then.
I got 5.
Amazing. All right. It is Ganon's turn. You're all so hard to get rid of. Tika, give me a con save.
18.
You guys have to stop
No!
rolling so
Whoa.
high.
We're fighting against Ganondorf. We should be rolling better than we have been.
All right, so 18 is a save. You feel the life draining from you. And instead of taking 46 necrotic damage, you take half of that for 23.
God, can he please run out of spells?
Well, I'm now bloodied.
Yeah, congrats.
Oh my god!
I have a fifth
stop
of my
that.
health.
All right, Rava.
Actually jump anymore. But I do have hands, and I can make that his problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
Misses.
Okay. I'm dodging.
Okay. Dargo.
Alright, I would like to whip my fucking kilogram hammer at this guy.
All right, go for it.
So that's gonna be 22.
Hits.
Alright, please ignore the, so that's 16. Yes,
Okay.
thank you. And 17.
Misses.
Okay, and that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, it is Barrage.
Again?
And that was a dexterity saving throw?
It's an attack.
Okay.
So Dargo 12.
Miss.
Barrage down. Tika
Hits.
26. Zed 11. And Rava 21.
Disadvantage?
You are right. Let me just 23.
So 21.
Well, so he kills me.
So Rava's down.
By the way, I assume you aimed
And-
one at me and I just wasn't paying attention.
No, I did not aim at you.
Well,
'cause
you
Yeah,
were
that doesn't
down.
matter.
down.
Is the thing.
Yeah, it's Ganondorf.
Oh, true. Oh,
Tika, you take
No.
29 force damage. Motherfucker, I need to kill
Okay,
you
so that
first.
would be
28 half is 14.
This is why he aimed at the Hylian first. Because the Hylian is the peskiest.
You know, yeah, I've got like mixed things here because like he wants to see you, he wants you to see everyone else die beforehand, but at the same time, you're being a
No.
pain in his ass.
okay. So now it's my
we're all pesky in our own ways, except maybe Rava, who's straightforward.
Yeah, it's true. Yes, it is your
Okay.
turn, Tika.
turn. Do I want to try?
You guys should have been hold down by
Yeah,
now.
right. Sorry, Mavar. I don't want him to counterspell again.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot him twice and really hope it hits.
Okay.
Actually, no. His stupid barrier. I still have enough
Just
HP.
try
that
it.
this-
Since I actually hit, it might have done something to it. Don't know.
People have been doing a lot more damage than I have been with my bow. I know I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity, but I'm going to fly up 30 feet and then slam down on him with 30 feet. I'm gonna try this
Again?
again.
Oh my god. All right. Well, he rolled a 14 to hit you.
Misses. So I am using Meadow's Wind again. So athletics
Okay.
again? Come on, Tika, you
Yes.
have a +5 to this. Roll better. Nat 20!
Did you just hip drop him into the ground?
Amazing.
Exactly. I'm gonna slam this bastard into the ground.
Is he prone?
How high
30
did you
feet
go
up and then
above
30
him?
feet down, slamming into him with the full force.
Okay, so roll 3d6.
Okay.
He made a save for Meadow's
Okay.
Wind.
12 is what I rolled.
Okay. But because you slammed into him and he did not manage to stop you, he descends with you 10 feet. So he's now 15 feet above the sand.
Okay. Now we just got to get people up so they can hit. But I will point out, I think he's low enough for Dargo to fly into him now. But that was my action and everything to do that, so I'm done.
All right. Show, you want to roll a
Sure.
d20?
$17.
All right. 2 successes from Avar.
Oh.
And it's your turn.
Shit, there's people Okay.
Mavar did point out that they were BRB and that I should not be rolling his death saves.
All right.
So
It's true.
Firstly, he's still. Oh no, he has his reaction again. You know what? Damn it.
he does.
I'd rather he not be able to shield. For Rava. Yeah, I know.
Counterspell.
That's okay. I'd rather he not be able to shield. Because I can actually reach him now. Because I have an 18 in strength. So I'm going to jump up and kind of stab at him from below. With my spell versatility.
Okay.
I don't have... Oh, do I have... No, I don't have advantage. 25, though.
25 hits.
8.
Okay.
And that...
That hit him again. 8. Okay.
I love how this thing is just flying around uselessly.
Uselessly?
He is using, not so much. He is
No,
using
not
spell slots like
Ganon.
water.
Not that useless, I think. The Aralphos was the one that took down.
No.
Didn't
No.
he? Oh,
That's what the Aralphos was doing the whole time.
Oh, hey, hold on. Get the fuck back here. I'd like to use my reaction to riposte that motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a thing I can do.
Sure.
Let me just... It doesn't come up very often, but it's a thing I can do. I can't hit him at the kilogram hammer. Punch, I guess?
Punch works.
20?
It's
12 bludgeoning damage.
he's finally dead.
Drop a heart.
Beauty.
No. Of course
Ew.
not.
Damn it.
Stitchy bastard.
That was fucking perfect, though. Flies down to, like, stab me, and I just fist right to the goddamn face. That's my reaction.
Excellent. Oh, look, it's Ganon's turn.
Torn.
Yes, term. All right. All right. You know, I wanted you to see all your friends die. But you're being a bit of a brat, aren't you?
It's part of the job description.
Right, but I want you to survive. Well, at least I can keep you from healing your friends. Tika.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting blight cast on again. Give me a con save.
10.
I'm having that.
Okay.
So that's 20 damage. I'm still up.
Yep. Also, his con, the DC is wrong.
But I am still up.
It's supposed to be. Motherfucker. You guys have to stop.
You were the one who gave us these abilities.
How many times can you
5
do
times my
that?
current level.
That's
I
broken
hate
as
it,
fuck.
and I have to spend 5 each time, so it's not really. It's only 9 times.
Only, he says.
Okay, well.
This is why I never
Only.
actually use it to outright heal people, because it's so much more useful to have damage.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. We're
Mm-mm.
gonna.
This fight, it doesn't
All right.
matter, because this fight we
well-
need every bit of it we can get. Am I wrong?
Have a death save.
Woohoo! I am not dead.
Excellent. That is good news. At the end of your turn, he's gonna unleash the orbs of death.
Oh no, Dargo.
Dargo, that's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
15 for Tika. And 17
Just
for Zed. 31. Oh, shit. You
What?
weren't supposed to see that. 31 force damage. Don't read the text.
It's okay, I can't read. I'm unconscious.
Oh.
Actually, you do have a Master Sword in your hand right now, and it is doing the
Woohoo.
pulsing thing again. So give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom?
Yes.
17. Ignore the advantage.
All right, now you can read the text.
Can I do that thing?
Not this time, because you just realized that what happened. As you go to dodge the Orb of Force, you see the Master Sword pulse, and you realize that this thing is a two-way street.
So, death saving throw from me then?
Yes.
17.
All right. Tika. It's just you and Zed.
I don't like this. I don't seem to do enough damage to him. And at this point, if I try and move away from him, I might go down.
Assuming he hits you, you do have a pretty high AC.
Yeah, but knowing you at this point, it would hit me. That's right. He had a turn after the counter.
No, he just had a turn. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna try and shoot him in the head twice.
Okay. I was gonna say, if he used his reaction, it means he can't counterspell.
28 to hit?
Yep, 28
10
hits.
piercing.
All right.
Does it even go through his shield?
You seem like it is. He does take some damage from that, which he wouldn't have otherwise because of the damage he's taken from the Master Sword.
Good to know. And then Tika's gonna move here. And that's all I can do.
Mavar. You just need one to stabilize.
Don't tell me that.
I mean, anything but a one, you are stabilized.
This fishy ass is anything but stable, thank you very much.
All right, Zed.
You're muted, Show.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, I have to actually try and attack him, maybe to get him the fuck away. So 19
Hits.
for 14 slashing. And then I'm going to use
Okay.
spell versatility, which misses.
Yeah.
I can't jump without my foothold.
Yeah, please do not step on Rava right now. All right. So your group has proven to be harder than I thought. I commend you on that. But I do need you all to go and die now.
I'd rather not.
Not gonna happen. Fuck you.
Tika, give me a con save.
16.
Having.
That might not be enough.
You and your
I
fucking...
know it might not be enough. That's fine.
That's 34. So that's
That is
16.
just too much. I
17.
had 15 health left, so I'm down.
Mm.
And I dropped 15 feet.
And that is a death
Yep.
saving throw for you. Finally, now that all your friends are gone, I can deal with you.
Bite me.
Rava.
Whoops.
All right, that's 2 successes. Dargo.
All right, for my turn, I have a complicated plan. I'm gonna roll a death saving throw, get a 19, and end my turn.
Almost got up. Wow. What the fuck?
Hey!
That's a nat 20 on the first death saving throw for Tika.
We're not
Oh my
gonna
God,
die here.
Karu. I'm sure Gadden's like.
Tika is a stubborn fucking bird. She is prone on the ground, but she is fucking conscious at 1 HP.
Just in time to see him. He was preparing one orb because there's only one person left, and then he would like give a gasp, and he's like, "Oh, really?"
Bastard.
So he's doing orbs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
So
Tika, that's... Oh wait, no, he doesn't have advantage because you're prone.
He is
Actually, he has
disadvantaged.
disadvantage, but he has a 15 does not hit you, right? Yeah. Zed, 22 to hit.
can I? Oh wait, that's my reaction. Could I try and bat it back at him instead? Okay.
Yeah, you
Somebody
can.
might wanna. I'm gonna give myself back those because I'm not using shield. Would that be my reaction if I?
Well, you
Yeah.
can't shield if you're batting
Oh,
because it's your
somebody
reaction
want
to
to
do
give
that.
me another roll? This is gonna suck.
I don't think anyone's giving you a reroll. What? We have someone with
Uh-oh.
meeting problems.
Yay!
All right,
It's gonna suck
you
though
got a reroll
because
from.
yeah, that's what I thought. God damn it! I don't have dexterity.
All right, so you go and try with your master sword to bat the thing back at him, and miss, and you take 32 force damage.
So I don't have a reaction to shield, right? Can I half my
No.
damage? Because otherwise I'm down.
I think because of the time, I'm gonna say
And I'm
no.
out.
When your DM asks you
You fall.
if you trust them, just say no.
I don't. But Karu, if we
I still
TPK
trust
here,
her.
I'm gonna make the most obnoxious, annoying character I can. More
I
than
still
Zed.
trust her.
I don't.
As you fall, you see him start to like slowly hover down towards you, and you see him calling to others and going, grab the others, get rid of them. Take this one to the castle. As he grabs the master sword and the
Karu?
sheath.
Karu,
And
I am
takes
still
them.
fucking conscious. I want to shoot at this motherfucker.
I'm gonna assume he takes you down after that, but go for it.
No, he will take me down after that, but Tika's still gonna stand up and try and shoot him one more time.
Yeah, go for it.
18 and 23.
Both hit.
9 piercing and 8 piercing.
Okay, he takes some damage. He turns to you with the most aggravated, I can't believe we're still doing this, and just beams you down again.
She's at 1 HP.
I'd laugh if it missed anyway.
Oh god, I would laugh too if it missed.
We have to wrap up the session, and yeah, so but yeah, we'll see what happens next time. And thanks for watching, guys.
Join us in 2 weeks when we suffer some more. Yeah, congrats, Karu. You actually got a TPK.
Well done.
That took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yes.
Good night, everyone. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.